It's a beautiful 76 degrees, sunny, Sunday, playoff baseball, and we're here live on PHLY Phillies podcast for our live watch along presented by Miller Lite, where you can get the low calories, great taste, and always tastes like Miller time. Ever since 1975, Miller Lite's been giving you that great, delicious, refreshing taste. It's always Miller time with Miller Lite. Welcome in, Tyler, Jamie, Renee here. I'll hang with you guys for this live watch along. We'll be live the entire game for the Phillies Mets NLDS Game 2, and then our post-game show will be kicking off live towards the end of the game, probably around the 9th inning or so. So, guys, we've already had our pregame show where we've teed up the matchup. We've already been able to talk through Luis Severino, Cristopher Sanchez, the starting lineups, the minor changes that the Phillies have made, having Alec Bohm out of the lineup to start and Edmundo Sosa in the lineup on third base, moving Bryson Stott up. But we're getting closer. We are now like a minute away. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling like this Miller Lite was very handy to kind of calm my nerves a little bit. Hopefully Cristopher Sanchez is a little cooler than I am. And if you're in the chat, if you let me know if you can hear me or not. If not, I'm going to have to move up. So let me know if you can hear me there.
I mean, I think you should move up anyway, just to like, you know, we're friends here.
I'm going to be
hanging out.
I like the triangle.
I'm a nervous old man walker. I'll pace.
Where's your
you're almost.
Where's your
football.
your therapy football?
I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, last year was football. It was pretty clutch. All right, let's go there, Sanchez.
So because we are on YouTube live, we're always going to be like YouTube delays when you guys can see it. So it'll always feel like our reactions are a little bit delayed. So yay. Plus we actually are on, well, we shouldn't be behind for FS1.
My biggest complaint is just that it's on mute and I can't hear the announcers. YouTube, just let us listen to the game in the background, please.
Yeah. So last year Jamie was listening to the game via headset.
I do remember that.
Bluetooth speaker in his ear, and he was like, "Yes," and we're like, "Jamie, we haven't seen anything yet. You gotta not do this, dude."
Yeah, this is brutal.
So much has changed in a year, yet so much has not. We have the same feeling as we did a year ago.
Back here.
We're right back.
The
We love
shadows
this.
are back. You guys see the shadows? They're all over the place. Here we go.
Here comes the shadows. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, guys. They said that like the 7th inning is when the shadows start to go away.
All right. Good start there, Sanchez.
This was the start we had yesterday.
Yesterday didn't happen. That wasn't real. It was a figment of our imagination.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So everything you did in the postgame show last night also did not happen, is what you're saying.
Yes. I did not incite New Yorkers. Not.
Good to know. Obvious comment. You know, after one at bat, and you can tell they're already talking about it. Francisco Lindor already went back to the dugout and said something. Change-up location is going to be imperative. The first one was kind of non-competitive. The second one was really good. If he's there, if he's living on the outer black like that, and he's down, I think good things can happen for him today. Leave it out over the plate, obviously. If it's non-competitive on the outer half to the righties, then it's a little bit of a different story. That's a tremendous pitch.
Yeah, it's diving.
See, I'm excited for Cristopher Sanchez. I cannot wait to see, based off how he looked this season, to have that same consistency in the playoffs, really cement yourselves as this is not a fluke, this is who I am, and this is his moment. Big moment at home. You've got a nice loud 40,000 people there. He's been fantastic this season. So if he just sticks to what he's been doing best, this should be another good outing for Sanchez.
Well, you got
Okay.
a ready heavy Mets lineup, so he's going to be throwing a lot of changeups today. He can't fall in love with it though, because then it's a tee-off pitch. He has to be somewhere to keep them honest with the fastball, with the sinker. I mean, he tried to run a sinker in. I think he was trying to run it on the hands a little bit more and didn't quite get the spot. But he can't fall in love with the changeup line. There's got to be a happy medium somewhere in between.
Absolutely agree. Jamie, did you see my message back to you on YouTube?
No. Yes. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't even know.
Oh, you're just making that up. I don't even know.
I don't know actually.
All right, come on there. Chris.
Let me test you out.
I already took a listen. It sounds hollow, but it is what it is for a large room like this. We would have had to have given you each individual mics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it is what it is.
That was a big early test.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ravens tied it up.
It's a great
This is
game.
good football today so far.
The Ravens and the Bengals were two of my teams that I was very high on in the beginning of the
The
season.
Ravens are nasty.
Houston walked
I
it
think-
off on a 59-yard field goal and win the game.
They should get the Temple kicker.
The ending of that game was disastrous.
That kid's making 60-yarders regularly.
Hey. Got it. Do it.
Man, I hate Alonzo's face.
So, Polar Bear.
Oh, we're still stuck on this, huh?
I just don't, because I get so much heat for being a bad nickname person. I need to find out more about like where.
All right,
this-
come on, Sanchez.
where's
Strike
this
him
from?
out. Let's go. Get the stadium into it.
So,
Straight up, go get it.
All right. Good job, Sanchez.
all right, back in 2019, I thought that was around the time.
So,
But I just don't like it.
it's a bad nickname. It's a bad nickname for sure. There's a lot of bad nicknames, especially the baseball reference nicknames. I think some of them aren't real.
I don't think they're all.
They're just made up. They're like, oh, everybody has to have a nickname.
Well, solid start so far. It's still 0-0.
Okay, Red.
I was gonna say.
Oh, so nerve-wracking.
Oh my gosh. Ay. This is scary.
Oh wow, Kyler Murray to the house.
I love watching the 49ers get completely.
I gave out
Bang
the Cardinals
out.
today on PHLY.
Yeah, that's a good bet. I mean, Christian McCaffrey, they're saying that the timeline, could have been available today in terms of the IR, but he's not physically ready.
Could have been available in 10 years from now.
I mean, like the IR timeline came to an end, so he should have been cleared, but he's not physically ready to play yet.
I don't know if he's going to play this year.
I know. Well, the Achilles.
Apparently, there's conversations
calf,
of him like contemplating retirement.
That would be sad.
Double Achilles strain or something like that,
Yeah.
or tendonitis, not tendonitis.
Tendonitis,
It's
yeah.
tendonitis.
So
I know they had him seeing doctors in Germany and all types of stuff to get some answers. It's just the 49ers, for all their fans that I can't stand, they're one of the fan bases when I look across sports. It's like them, the Braves. There's a lot of them that are up there that are very annoying, whining fan bases. I don't want Christian McCaffrey to be injured, but I'm loving seeing the 49ers lose. They're 2-2 start. I would like it to be 0-4, but I'll take this for now. So K-Rod is defending me about Pete Alonso's nickname. The
Yeah,
other
it's
thing
terrible.
about nicknames, in addition
I think
to
he
it
kind of
being
looks
bad,
like a
he
bull.
does. They said it was because of his personality, his build, and how he hits balls.
He's got a huge body and a small face.
He does, and apparently he's this fun polar bear-like guy, which I don't know that.
Are polar bears fun?
I was gonna say.
If I see a polar bear, I'm running.
I actually Googled it, and they said it was because of his fun personality, but I don't think of polar
yeah.
bears when I think of fun personality. I'm definitely running. Also, nicknames are supposed to be short. Let's go polar bear, 3 syllables?
Nobody
You might
on
as well
the-
say Pete Alonso.
Nobody on the team actually calls him that. Guaranteed.
We don't have any of our local Mets fans in the chat, but if any Mets fans come in, please let us know if people actually refer to him as, what do you say, the polar bear? Because that's a whole other syllable. Now you're up to 4. Let's go polar bear. The polar bear's up. Just weird.
This really eats at you.
It does, because I like
sit up at night
nicknames.
thinking about this, don't you?
I'm very big on nicknames, and I'm very big on like a nickname that sounds good in a game. Like Zools, let's go,
And this
let's
is
go
why-
Bully, like something.
This is why I think to everybody,
Let's go Harp.
just
Let's
refer
go
to them
Yoro.
by their last name. Nobody know. I don't know these guys on a personal level. Everybody's a last name.
No, I mean if I'm friends with them, I'm giving them a nickname, and I'm friends with some of these guys.
You're not friends with Pete Alonso.
I didn't give him that nickname. I'm not friends with any of the Phillies, though, in my defense.
I don't have friends, so. I live here, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would call Luis Severino, like, Sevi.
He probably is.
Sev?
He probably is
Sev.
Sevi.
Sev. I don't like the E on things is throwing me because the Phillies put an E on everybody's name or a
Yeah,
Y.
I would imagine he probably is Sevi.
I think I just go Sev. Let's go Sev. That's what I would say if I was a
MLB.com is
friend.
2 pitches ahead of YouTube TV. It's so annoying.
Wait, huh?
MLB.com, I always do like the game tracker, and MLB Savant, I have the 2 open, and it's 2 pitches ahead of the broadcast.
Oh, that's lovely.
So
That's why I always get the updates for the Twitter. Oh, the Commanders are now
They're
officially
legit.
4-1.
They're legit. Jaden Daniels is the truth.
Jaden Daniels is, yeah. So
Yeah.
far, so good. He's consistent.
He's nasty.
yeah, he's a problem.
Makes me a little nervous because I was feeling good. Well, I don't feel anything good about the Eagles, but that's a whole other show. Sadly. All right, Kyle. That's not great. I'm gonna have to become a Baltimore Ravens fan. Derrick Henry got his 100th touchdown for a touchdown. All right, now Trey, we have high expectations for today. We need a lot from him.
All right, get through.
All right, Trey, there you go.
So
Good.
here's my thing.
We will take it.
Great job going the other way with that. Really happy with that. That was a pretty level swing. If I were facing Trey Turner, would literally never throw him straight. Ever throw until he starts to lay off. Look, this is middle. Now he missed his spot. Actually, it's not middle. It's actually middle down. Turner did a decent job going and getting it. But like that ball should be 3 inches off the plate.
Well, also I think with the shadows, I hope the adjustment that they took, and I know they did some extra batting after the game yesterday, did some batting practice, is small ball to win the games. Like, get singles.
All right.
Yes.
This is
Steal
part 2.
bases. This is good.
They
This is
need to
good.
be stealing bases.
Take
Steal
over the double
bases,
play.
singles, walks, stolen bases, all the little things. Because as you
The
know,
double play
shadows
would
aren't
have
going
been
anywhere.
deflating.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I love that we don't have to worry about that.
I feel like it's
Lamar Jackson is like a cheap.
He's also on a non-human level.
Wasn't even a complete
Until the
catch,
playoffs.
even the fact that he got out. Come on, Bryce.
So it's kind of wild, guys. Francisco Alvarez has a 1.92 pop time, which is really, really good. JT leads the league with a 1.85, so he's 0.07 seconds difference. 1.92 is really, really solid, but he ranks 31st in caught stealing above average. He is a net 0 at caught stealing above average. He's only thrown out 12% of the base runners that have tried to steal bags this year on him. Like, this should be, if you get on first, if Turner's on first, if Stott's on first, if Rojas is on first, they need to be trying to take second.
Yeah.
Marsh probably, a little bit too.
That's what I
You need
think.
to be in motion.
I think that's what the adjustment has to be after yesterday. You learned from it, hopefully, and today it's all about the little things. Like, just find ways to keep the innings alive, steal bases,
Was that
and
Sean
offensively,
Manaea?
the chase rate's got to be better.
Is that Sean Manaea with 4-0 and eye black on his face?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody had 40 eye black on their face. What the hell was that?
Bum bum bum. I don't know. What do you think it means?
It's Severino's number.
Oh.
Oh.
How cute.
That was out of the zone.
Borderline.
No, it's out. But
It's tough to
Oh,
take.
yeah, never mind. Pitch 7. It skims it. I mean, it's a hell of a pitch. The bottom of the ball was sitting on the top of the black.
Yeah, it's a tough take.
Wow, the Bengals with a fumble recovery.
Like, they're not even trying to hold runners on.
Well, I just saw what happened.
No!
MLB.com killing me.
Hit hard, right out.
Ew. Oh. So after one, we are scoreless. Lone opportunity. Well, I like that Trey's being aggressive to start.
Yeah, as they should be. Like we just talked about. Like you should be stealing all over this team.
Have to.
Especially knowing that you're going to have probably had a limited amount of base runners in this one.
Yep.
And in every playoff game. That's just playoff baseball. If you have an opportunity to take an extra bag, you got to do it.
West coast of Florida is getting another hurricane.
I was just talking about that today. It's supposed to hit this week.
5.
It's supposed to hit this week on like Wednesday or so. They're still dealing with, there's still so much water and flooding from the last hurricane. Yeah, not good. All right, in the chat we've got Greg, K-Red, Frank. What's up, guys? I know we've got people between YouTube and Twitter tuning in live for our watch along. 1 inning down.
That was Trey Turner's first hit in 16 playoff at bats.
Significant.
Yeah,
16
hopefully
playoff at bats.
Yeah. Nick Castellanos was 0 for his last 26 in the playoffs.
Well, this is exactly part of the problem.
Somebody's got to give here.
It's a carryover from the freaking NLCS last year when you look at the playoff numbers. That's bad. That makes sense though, because it feels like yesterday kind of picked up where the NLCS left off. We don't want that. A whole year later, and it feels like they just resumed from game 8 against the Diamondbacks. Ay. Those are definitely a little bit better of at-bats, as K-Red is saying.
I mean, Castellanos hit that ball hard.
Yeah.
Hit it right at Alonso. Right at Alonso.
How hard did he hit it, Tyler? That's only 77.4 miles an
Really?
hour.
It's not like he came off his bat a little harder than it was.
Turner's was only 76. Schwarber, of course, a ground out, 108 miles an hour.
Jeez. I love Denver's helmets. Raiders. All right, back to the game.
The Raiders. Chris Berman's, the pronunciation of Raiders is forever tattooed in my brain. The Raiders. Miller Lights help. Miller Lights help. Nerves are there.
I'm so nervous. I just want the Phillies to rattle off a bunch of runs. That's all. Can't you get out of this one? Score a bunch in the bottom of the second.
You and everyone in the
That's
Delaware
it.
Valley.
That's it, guys. That's all we need. That's all we need. All right, Sosa. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. Oh, no. Was it the throw?
It was definitively the throw.
It was a little high. Gotta see that one again. Dang it, Edmundo.
Not great.
Alright, so
Good.
it was a decent job of getting
It wasn't that high, actually. It was just a little too far to the left. Well, Bryce is right. Maybe that's your one. Get your little mistake out. Evan McPherson, Pearson going for the win for the Bengals.
The Bungles.
Well, they scored. Oh, he missed. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
They got a piece of that, I think.
Yeah, it looked like they did.
Wow. Oh, Ravens are gonna win.
I took the Ravens.
Ravens are winning.
I bet them. Let's go.
I think they got a piece of this.
It looked like it hit
Deflection.
something.
Oh no.
What?
Messed up on the snap.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at this. Oh, he drops it. He screws the ball up.
Laces out, Dan.
They're lucky they even got that kick off.
Yeah.
The Bengals. Yikes.
Ah, I don't know.
Do. MBDBDBS
Oh, nice play, Stott.
Has JT gotten a hit since his surgery?
No.
I thought the home run was
No,
after
he
his
didn't.
surgery.
I'm being facetious.
Oh.
He's just not himself.
He's definitely not himself. He did get the home run in the, what series would that have been? It was at home. Not the
Chicago?
Mets series. Yeah, it might have been.
It might have been Chicago. It's a nice play by Stott because this ball falls into like no
That's
man's
a
land.
high catch, yeah.
This ball is
That's
a
a
really,
run.
really good opportunity for that ball to fall into no man's land. You got first and third with nobody out, and now you're starting to sweat things out a little bit.
That's a great catch by Bryson Stott. Okay, show us why you're in the starting lineup today, Bryson Stott. 'Cause you definitely should
No,
have.
his defense isn't the question.
Not at all. As Derrick Henry goes trucking through people for a first and goal for the Ravens. Joe Burrow.
Right at him.
All right.
And that's why Johan Rojas, okay. But I did understand for Rob Thompson's mentioning about, like, with the shadows, you want to have a more defensive lineup for this exact reason. That's a great play by Bryson Stott. And then Yoro also makes an easy play.
All right, now Justin Tucker for the win.
Saw what happened.
That's going to shoot through. Oh, nice play, Bryce. I thought that was shooting through for sure.
Oh, Bryce is fired up. You see that?
Ooh!
He just launched that ball to the upper tag.
I
That's
know
cool.
that's right.
That's cool.
Yeah, Justin Tucker's not missing. Although he's actually been missing some field goals lately. But for him, anytime he misses is a surprise. We need a fired up Bryce Harper though. This is good. This is good.
Yeah,
Vibes are
positive
there.
vibes.
Vibes are there. All right. K-Red says, this tenacious D is saving our butts right now. Whoa there with the wordplay. The defense has been great though. Thank goodness, because that's the pitching and the defense have been so far good. Now let's get the offense going. This is time. This is time. There's a lot of inappropriate comments in the chat, you guys. Watch it with this wordplay.
People cussing in the chat?
No, they're not cussing. They're just being a little bit teetering on some lines with these terms and words that they're using. A lot of pause moments happening right now.
Hello from Rat City. Hello, before.
Before the Hobbit! Oh! Isn't that that's from The Hobbit? Is that
The Hobbit is Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
is before a character in The Hobbit?
No.
Okay.
Before the Hobbit. Before the Hobbit.
Is there anybody that's okay?
I don't know what it means.
I don't know any of the characters from The Hobbit. I've never seen it.
Could you name one character from any Lord of the Rings?
One character.
I can picture the guy with the dark hair and the curly hair,
Huh?
and there's the little guy. How about The Hobbit?
Those are the two most famous
No,
ones.
they're called hobbits. That's what they are.
Dang it! I thought somebody's name was Hobbit.
No, nobody's name is Hobbit.
It's little people.
They're hobbits.
Oh, what about
There's two really famous ones, and you alluded to them.
John?
Trying? Like,
Well, John was in. There was a John in
John.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, John. Yeah, he's my favorite actor. Old John.
Wait, is it begin with an O?
an O? I mean,
Not
there
the
may
two
be a character with an O.
I feel like I should know at least a name.
They're
Lord.
they're both G's, the two famous ones.
Gryffindor. No, I really legitimately cannot name a single character, guys. But-
Gandalf.
oh, I did know that one, but it's not. It's not a name
He's
that.
a wizard.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
but
is
they're
he
the two.
in
I
the
think.
movie? Oh, I thought you were
I think
trying to say
Gollum
them
and
in the
Gandalf
Hobbit.
are the two most famous.
Wait,
characters.
Gandalf is not a hobbit.
Gandalf's a wizard.
No, I just meant from the whole movie. Can you name anyone?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Gandalf.
Yeah, and then Gollum.
I never would have gotten that.
Is in
I never would have gotten that.
Oh,
That's the one that does my precious.
Like, I think I could at least name like Star Trek or Star Wars characters. and I've
Garen,
never
you
seen
can't
that.
name Star Trek characters.
No, I can't actually.
Yeah,
Star
you're
Wars.
lying.
Star Wars, you can.
Princess Leia.
yeah.
What's the fuzzy guy's name? Is he Star Trek or is he Star Wars?
The fuzzy guy? You talking about Chewbacca?
Yeah, that's Chewbacca.
He's Star Wars.
Chewbacca?
I'm gonna stop this conversation now because you're gonna get me really mad.
You have to.
I don't like those, but you
Yeah,
can't
no,
name a
okay.
Harry Potter character outside of Harry.
I can name 10 of them
The,
easily.
Oh.
the Weasleys,
Kind of
Hermione.
Oh,
I'd
brother.
probably give you 10 Weasleys themselves.
What about, okay.
Drake Malfoy.
Dang it. But is it because they did a better job with their brand of making
No.
people a household name? It's not me, it's them.
The bad guy in Star Wars is one of the most famous movie characters ever.
Oh, like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And Luke.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know people.
Luke Skywalker is
Yeah.
related to
I am your father.
Princess Leia.
They're related?
They're brother
Luke
and
and Leia are
sister.
brother and sister.
Bryson Stott.
And their dad is Darth
He's
Vader?
Darth Vader.
Yes.
Darth? Oh, I thought it was Dark.
How many
Alright, so anyway, Bryson Stott.
Darth, all this time I swear I thought it was Darth Vader, because I think that actually sounds better. Again, that's my nickname conversation. He's in all black. He should be Darth Vader.
Bryson-
No, all of the Sith are Darth something.
Oh, okay.
Darth is like a
I'm
title.
looking really bad right now, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Down bad. All right, back to
Bryson Stott
the...
could give us some better at bats. That'd be cool.
That was a good pitch. It was it was a two-seamer ran on his hands. It was a nice pitch. I mean, yes, I agree. All right, so I gotta ask. This
Oh, no.
is,
Don't make it a movie question.
No, this is a pet peeve of mine. I eat seeds a lot. I don't know why. Maybe you can see this. Why do
Ew.
they put a stick in here?
It looks like
It looks like
fly.
a stick.
Is it in every bag?
It's probably just like a calcification of the
Yeah.
seeds and stuff.
For
But
calcification?
Wow.
Not the SAT words coming out. Can I borrow your spit bottle?
no, get your own. That's weird.
I just wanted to see what you would say. I would never share.
You're more than welcome to have as much seeds as you want, but no, you cannot
Can
use
you
the
put this
spit
in your
bottle.
spit bottle?
No.
Between my lack of knowledge of The Hobbit and that.
Well, John the
I'm
Hobbit,
gonna get
everybody knows.
Yeah,
about
John the Hobbit is right.
That sounds like a real name.
No, it doesn't.
But it does. That literally sounds like a real character.
Their names are like Samwise,
Oh, dang it. They're not normal names?
No.
Oh.
not John and,
I was going off of
and
Game
Pete
of
and
Thrones.
Bill.
I was going off of Game of Thrones because they've got some Johns. No, no.
Oh,
No,
John the Hobbit.
not dipping, Frank. Big's dill pickle.
The dill pickle flavor is pretty good.
They're delicious. I can eat a whole bag in this game. Way out in front, throwing his hands.
Except, oh, there's paper towels right behind me. Jamie the Hobbit.
Yeah. Oh.
No, like the main character in the Hobbit franchise is Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, his name really is Bill?
Bilbo.
Bilbo.
Bilbo. Last name Baggins.
Baggins. Was he bagging?
Wow, nice completion.
Just kidding. I'm gonna stop before I'm on the head.
Well, looks like it's
Oh!
kind of the same offense again, huh?
This is a copy paste of last night, and I don't like it. At least, well, I don't know. Yesterday at this point we were at least up 1-0. Who is the MFG on those, Tyler?
The end. What's that?
MFGBDB asking you a question.
I think maybe it means MSG.
A lot. If you're asking how much sodium's on there, a lot. Like 4 days worth of sodium.
All the sodium.
The dill pickle flavor is really good. Oh,
I
crackers!
recently got the pickle de gallo. You know the.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a pickle de gallo. Very good.
So I just recently started expanding my snacks because I always.
Oh, the manufacturer is Biggs.
Oh, manufacturer.
Biggs greater than David's. I will stand by that till the day I die. Biggs makes better seeds than David's does.
I always like David's. I don't know. I never taste a major difference with seeds, but I don't eat them as much as you do. It is so much. So good.
Well,
Oh, so I just started getting into all the different pretzel flavors.
Okay.
Like the honey mustard pretzels.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
You start getting some
Really good.
hummus dipped the pretzels in. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm. I love dipping pretzels in like guacamole, avocado hummus.
do it. Get Nutella.
I'm weirdly not a Nutella fan.
I'm a big Nutella fan. Either.
What?
No.
And I just don't, no. I feel like it doesn't make sense.
See, but that makes sense for me. I'm not much of a sweets guy. You have a sweet tooth.
I know, and I don't like Nutella on like peanut butter and jelly.
You know what's a great pretzel dip? The whipped cream cheese.
For your pretzels?
Mhm.
Wait, whipped cream cheese?
Yeah, whipped cream cheese. You can do normal cream cheese, but the whipped.
Oh, it's like a
just
cream
easier to-
cheese.
It's easier to dip.
Is it white?
Now, MBD, I will say this: the dill pickle flavor specifically
I've never seen that.
is a love it or hate it flavor. There's like no in between on that one. They do regular, like they'll do regular, they do barbecue, they do ranch, like the classics. But the dill pickle, you're either gonna go, that's amazing, or you're gonna go, that's disgusting.
I'm getting some snacks.
All right, now we waited long enough.
All this talk of snacks makes me want a snack.
Joe Burrow threw for almost 400 yards today, 5 touchdowns,
And lost.
and lost.
You like Reese's, right?
Woo! The big boy.
I bought you the caramel. Caramel Reese's.
The big cup.
I
Yeah, the
have,
people that don't like chocolate and peanut butter, I do not understand.
I have a whole stash of Reese's, caramel Reese's.
You like the caramel over the peanut butter?
No, I got them from Reese's. Like Reese's sent me them.
What? Who do you know at Reese's?
I got connections. They just sent me some Reese's.
What?
And they sent me like a whole big thing of them. So I have like Reese's for days. For years. And all those kinds.
Mm.
They're thick though.
Chris Sanchez, by the way, I know we give Suarez a ton of props for being a really above average fielder. Sanchez is a sneaky good defender too. He fields his position pretty well.
It really does.
All right, so first time
Stop.
through the lineup, 29 pitches, 7 outs. He has them diving over the plate a lot on that changeup, and he's going to have to throw it a lot, like we said, because it's a very righty heavy lineup. But he's got them diving pretty good.
And
So
six.
far, I think
Really impressed with the start.
new dad Cristopher Sanchez is really bringing some good pitches. In terms of some snacks in the chat, we got some hummus talk. We also have K-Red saying Nutella's like crack. Lisa's saying Nutella with banana or apple is delicious.
Skylar is a big apple Nutella.
I have never tried that, but I love peanut butter on apples. Oh, so good. Or bananas, so good. Amazing.
Get there.
Oh. boy.
So, Greg says in the chat, switch hitters are so impressive.
I know. And
Did either of you ever try to
I did
become a
as a kid.
switch hitter? Because I never even gave it a thought, but it's such a difficult skill set to master.
I tried.
I have to be able to hit the ball one way first.
With
in
your
order to be
dominant
able to
hand
consider- In order to be a switch hitter, I have to be able to be a one-sided hitter first.
I was obsessed with the kid and Dave Justice's swings, so I always, no, stay in.
No! I did not get the update for that. Or did I? No, Sanji.
I want to see this pitch again because it looked like a decent
A
spot.
two-run
Vientos went and got
homer
it.
by
It was on the outside
Vientos,
of the
354 feet. I was just about to say they've given up 2 hits to the
It
Mets.
was low in the middle. He must have missed. 84-mile-an-hour changeup, Tyler.
Yeah, I'd like to see this pitch
Knee,
again.
just above the knee, dead center.
Lisa said, I think it's officially time to start drinking.
Way out of you, Lisa. Thank you, Miller Lite.
Is it? Yeah, it might be time. Before de Hobbit is saying, I could hear a pin drop at Citizens Bank Park. Are you at Citizens Bank Park right now? Or are you just listening to the game? Because if you're at Citizens Bank Park watching us, that'd be very impressive. But I'm going to assume he's just listening
Vientos.
to the game. Dang. I just get a little nervous because our offense has not been great in the last 24 hours. So to be down 2 runs early, the good thing is you are down 2 runs early. So get out of the top of the 3rd and then go to work.
Remember
All right,
when this
let's
used
see.
to be a fun
Oh,
offense?
he missed his spot bad. Never mind. I thought this was down and out more. Even when he
I thought
got
it was
it.
out over the plate.
Yeah, he missed his spot bad.
Ugh. Oh, well, on top of that, it looks like the 49ers took the lead.
Anybody having fun?
Boo.
Yeah, this is a blast. Yeah, good time.
Maybe we should just start chugging Miller Lights. Then it'll become more fun. I mean, DBDBS said, Alexa, when does the NBA's regular season start? Yeah, then we'll be getting tortured by the Sixers.
Vientos only hit that 99 miles an hour. Guess it didn't
What
matter.
up, Camel Toe Harris 69? We got everyone in the house today. Camel Toe in the house. Would you rather have a... Oh, you guys don't get camel toes. Oh my
We're
god.
going to stop this conversation right now. We're going to
I
stop
was
this
saying, would you rather have a
conversation
camel
right
toe or a
now.
wedgie?
Right now, we're going to stop
But you
this
guys don't
conversation.
No.
You guys don't get camel toes.
No.
To all my ladies, so it sucks to be the only female here because that's like a really difficult. If I had to choose one of these two
This is
for the rest of my life, like a camel toe or a wedgie,
This is still happening.
I don't know which one I would have. It's like, would you rather have a stub toe or a paper cut for the rest of your life?
Stub toe. I hate paper cuts.
I actually have a paper cut I just got yesterday, and it's been killing me. So I don't know though, because everything I do when I touch it, it hurts.
No, I would rather have a stub toe than a paper cut because the paper cut, especially if it's on like your hands, like wash your hands, it hurts. Clean, it's on your hand.
It's
right?
on my finger.
Right, it's on your fingers.
I didn't realize how much touches my finger.
That's normally where you get paper cuts, right? Because you're opening stuff and you're whatever. I would rather have a stub toe forever than a paper cut forever.
No, Damus. Whatever you're saying. Oh no. What are we missing here? What up, Eric? Cleveland John. Yes, I'm about to get us banned. Cameron, said your soul's about to escape your body to get out of this
Hey
conversation.
Siri, how do you spell Yabaseli?
Sometimes it stinks being the only female in the room. And by sometimes I mean most times.
I think if me and Tyler joining this conversation, we're canceled.
Do you guys, I'm like legitimately curious now. Do you guys get a front wedgie?
I mean, no. But you do have to untangle sometimes. If depending on the box.
That's fair. That's fair.
The box brief can ride up.
Camel toes are hit different.
I'll take it. I'll have a conversation with my wife when I get home.
I'm a little
Good spot.
concerned by what is being said in the chat. How behind are we?
I don't know.
I don't think anything's happened.
No.
Okay, so we are about a pitch, a half. I'd say a batter behind.
We're not behind in real life.
No, I know. So with YouTube,
Like
guys,
we're watching this.
we are watching it with you, but because YouTube has a permanent delay, you're seeing this like a few seconds after we actually say it. So we're in the future technically, or they're the YouTube streams in the past. Like we're live, but they're not hearing us.
Us in real life compared to our stream.
Yeah.
We're in the future.
Yeah, like we're in the future and our streams in the past.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, we already saw Marky Mark's home run, as they call him, Marky Mark apparently.
That's a strong dude. He is a strong dude.
Whatever. These things have become like my new favorite snack.
I bought applesauce for the first time in probably
I
years.
love
Like as an
applesauce.
adult, probably bought it for the first time for myself as an adult, and I went through the entire pack in like 3 days.
Yeah,
It was
I
so
love
good.
it. I buy the jars of applesauce
Oh, nice.
now.
I forgot. I put in on Bet365. Hi, Bet365. Plus $500 parlay. I only put $10 on it, but it was Ravens over and Jamar Chase over.
Plus $500 or $500?
Plus 500.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted $500.
No. I only won like
So how much did we win?
like $65.
Woohoo!
But I forgot.
We're rich.
I forgot I put that one in, or I would have reacted a little
That's awesome.
to the Ravens kicking that field goal.
All right, Janie's winning us money since we're not winning anything else right now.
Oh, Maserati Marv, as they call him.
Stadium is silent.
Look at my guy AP. He's done a really good job with the Raiders. He's a good dude.
Yeah, other than the fact that he threw his team under the bus a couple weeks ago.
You know, it is what it is. Just kidding.
Oh, look, another stick.
They're like,
Why am I getting sticks? I didn't pay for this. Isn't big sunflower sticks.
Can you eat the stick?
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
That's probably what's in there.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Look at
could.
that.
I just took the Packers live.
What were they, minus 4.5?
Minus 6.5.
Were they really?
Yeah.
The Rams still dealing with all their injuries?
Oh yeah, they're like the walking wounded.
Yeah, even
Between
DeMarcus
them and
Robinson is out.
Between them and the 49ers.
Yeah, all Green Bay's gonna have to do is stack the box, and they're gonna get Kyron Williams. I mean, Kyron Williams is still gonna get hits, but
Camel Toe is saying the Phillies home crowd is overrated. Are you giggling every time we say Camel Toe? Grow up, Tyler.
you're the one that brought it up.
That's the person's name. I'm reading their name.
And no, I was not giggling at that time.
Just get the third out. So finally, they got the third out. Yeah, K-Red saying you got to pick out the seeds and the stems. Is that what had you chuckling?
Yes.
Camels, though.
Yeah, no, that's what that time I was on K-Red's comment.
I see.
Correct.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to figure out the delay with the clock, but we're not delayed. We're literally watching it with you guys. We just don't see it. I mean, you just don't see our show until after. So we're in the middle of the third. It's a 2-0 game, unfortunately. Oh, you can update the scoreboard.
Yep, updated.
And you guys are tuned into the PHLY Phillies watch along as Janie Lynch just took a bathroom break. We are presented by Miller Lite and our friends over at Ace Hardware. Miller Lite. We got our Miller Lites on hand. I haven't drank any of them yet because I need to eat more food. I need to eat actual food, I should say.
Sunflower seeds are a major fruit group.
They are actually, you're right. That is
Candy,
true.
candy cane, candy corn, and sunflower seeds.
Oh, candy corn. Ugh.
That's from Elf.
No, I know, but that one I actually
Candy
did.
corn is disgusting.
I actually one time made that spaghetti from Elf with all the candy
With
on
the
top.
Pop-Tarts on it?
So gross. So gross. And I love spaghetti. But candy corn is so overrated. And I know Trey Turner, I think it was saying that's his favorite Halloween candy just around Halloween, as they were asking all the guys their favorite.
Can candy corn be
Why?
overrated if it's hated by as many people as it is?
I think it's shifting now. I think but when you think about Halloween, like any sort of Halloween or fall festival, party, get together, there's always these big bowls of freaking candy corn.
Yeah, and who's eating it?
It's like, I think it's more decoration at this point.
It's like Arby's. Who's keeping Arby's in business?
I have no
Nobody
idea.
goes to Arby's, but yet there's 7 million
Yeah,
of them.
Arby's and I feel like you're gonna have to run, because I don't think that food is like, you can't have ribs and stuff like that, fast food. That's not healthy to have those types of foods as a fast food. But the point is, I don't know why candy corn still gets so much love around this time of the year. I think it's because it's orange and white.
You candy corn man?
Ugh,
It's
disgusting.
awful. And stop putting it out for every holiday. I don't buy it. I'm not purchasing it. I'm not wasting money on it. Stop putting it out for every holiday get together and festival and whatever else. Don't put it in kids' trick-or-treat bags. It's gross.
Big candy corn's got a
Yes.
conspiracy theory.
You are?
Big candy corn, they're
Yeah.
keeping candy corn in business.
I just don't know who's buying it, because I feel like everybody I talk to doesn't like candy corn. MBDB hasn't you're on thin ice because it's Arby's slander and you picked the Mets win. Tyler picked the Mets to win. What was your score?
I said
I'm gonna
4-2.
write this down.
Yeah, I said 4-2.
So you picked 4-2 Mets. I said 3-2 Phillies, which would require the Phillies to not give up another
It would
run.
also require the Phillies to
And the Phillies to
score
actually
some
score. So I don't know if mine is gonna come true.
It'd be cool if their offense wasn't dog shit.
What did you say again, Jamie? 5-3?
6-3.
Ooh.
They're gonna need to score runs to win. That's the problem.
So far all of our
That's a
bets are
baseball
still.
man. That's a baseball guy.
That's what the
take
real
right
baseball
there.
guys are
That's a
saying.
baseball guy. Take right there, Jamie.
Yeah. Many real baseball men are saying.
I'm glad that we can all agree, if nothing else, for all of our Mets and Phillies fans that are in the chat, that candy corn sucks and that
Gross.
Arby's is weird. And as Damus is saying, people actually eat Arby's on purpose. I don't know. I really don't know I don't see physical Arby's locations. All I see are the commercials. Like, where do Arby's exist?
By the way, a 3-pitch strikeout for Edmundo Sosa.
I wasn't going to talk about it because
What,
our man is not doing great.
Pretty lost at the plate there. He was clearly swinging out of hand 0-2, and Severino took him out of the zone, and he obliged.
Sosa is
Wasn't even
currently
remotely
not
close.
helping the decision for Rob Thompson to start him.
No.
Unfortunately, between that blunder at third base and then that bad at bat that we just saw from him, the closest Arby's to us is 15 minutes away in New Jersey.
There is an
So
Arby's.
they apparently exist somewhere.
I think there's an Arby's around Bethsaida. Maybe it's in like Feasterville.
There's one. But Franklin Mills has one.
Shout out Franklin. And by the way, look at you. You an OG saying Franklin.
I know. I miss Franklin
It
Mills.
hasn't been Franklin Mills in like probably 15 years.
It is forever Franklin
But it will
Mills.
always be Franklin Mills.
That used to be the spot. Yeah, there's one on Street Road in Warminster. So you can go to Arby's, Tyler. R.I.P. to Franklin Mills. And all the malls at that, for that point.
Oh, Rojas got a.
Oh, okay.
You know what's funny? He's gonna end up with a base hit. I thought he got a hold of that more than he did.
And people don't like Johan Rojas. I mean, he's still not great, but
Oh.
he's got a hit. That's more than some people can say for this series.
What was it, Richie Ashburn that said if I hit him any further, they'd be outs? When he's talking about his contract extension, sometimes it's a line drive in the book. Like when the book comes back at the end of the week, a base hit looks great. He hit that 115 miles an hour.
Seriously. Oh. That is a hit. It's your birthday. So the Phillies now have, no way do they just have the one hit.
Yeah.
No, because Trey got a hit.
Turner has a hit.
Trey,
Yeah, so that didn't update yet. They have 2 hits.
Yeah, Turner has a hit. They have 2 hits the first time through the line.
I don't know why it didn't update yet. There we go. Okay. So Phillies have two hits on the day, and it's 2 different people. That's improvement from yesterday. At this point in the game, the only hits that we had was Kyle Schwarber's leadoff home run. And he was the only guy that had 2 hits.
Is that where we're at?
This
Is
is
that
where we're
the
at.
bargaining stage that
By
we're at?
the 8th inning, through the first 8 innings, The only 2 hits that the Phillies had were off of the bat of Kyle Schwarber. So today, it's 2 different people. Yay, more hits. Woo! This is where we are, guys. This is where we are. Very bad. You guys are saying Yoro is adorable, which is why I gave him an adorable nickname. I feel like Yoro could be, oh, Yoro. It could be Yoro. It could be Attaboy Yoro. It could be Yoro. So many options. Way more than polar bear.
You're really stuck on this thing.
I'm going to give Pete Alonso a new nickname. I'm not a Mets fan. I do not like the Mets, but I do think that he is.
Well, he's about to make a lot of money.
My cousin just texted me. It's a good point. Why are they almost always getting picked off?
I don't know.
Like, it does seem like it's like once a game where it's like a close call on a pickoff. Get out! Get out!
See ya!
Go!
Kyle!
No!
That really must have hung
Go,
out.
Yoro!
It looked like he got all of it.
Oh,
I
my
thought that was
gosh! That would have been a
strong.
tie game.
Oh.
Wow, this is like our hearts being ripped out. Finally.
What? Where did he hit that? That he got that much launch angle on it and it went nowhere.
I don't even understand what just happened.
How did that not go out? I thought it was gone.
What was the...
Did it get knocked down or did he miss it? Because it looked good off his bat.
What a weird play. How did that even happen? It should be a tie game right now.
All right, let's see. Did he miss this? Yeah, he missed it. It was inside. Yeah, he got. Well, I think he got it too far off the hand or too far down the hand.
97.8 miles per hour pitch velocity, and he hit that one.
I thought it was gone. Damn it.
Looked good off the bat.
It did. Oh, that was the one. Bust this thing open a little bit.
It was a sac fly, right? That's what he was going for.
Yeah.
Sac fly. With 1 out and a runner on first.
Damn. We all needed that.
We all needed that. A 2-run homer to tie the game up. It's 2 outs. Come on, Trey.
Phillies are going to steal like 7 or 8 bags today. And
Can't
not
leave them
one,
stranded.
not one to them that's going to be contentious about it.
Well, the other issue is it doesn't matter. They're just going to keep getting out and you're just going to leave guys stranded.
Well, this is the second time in 3 innings you've had a runner on third with 2 outs.
Exactly.
But
0 for 2 with runner in scoring position.
But that right there was the conversation we had
nuts.
during Trey Turner's last at bat, where he went slider, 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 away, 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 and Turner flailed it to him.
Man, yeah, this is frustrating. Is this really what it's come down to, guys? Is this really how we're gonna watch things end? And everyone's letting out their frustration in the chat about Trey. Man. This is garbage. Where is the offense? Steven, we don't know. We're trying to figure it out too. Where did the offense go? Did they realize that the first round bye is over? And
Well,
the
like you guys
NLDS
talked about earlier, all 3 of the other teams won their first game.
Yep.
I think you can't even say
It's not an excuse.
it's not an excuse.
Because we talked about it when the Braves had it last year. It's
Yeah.
not an excuse. It's not an excuse for this team this year. You cannot say, oh, well, they didn't have. Okay, well, everything lined up well for you. You got your ace. You got
Yep.
2 home games.
I actually got to
Your
rest and
bullpen
get
got
healthy.
rested. This is on you.
Man, this is painful. This is rough. This is rough. This is rough.
You guys ever considered a new career? We don't have to tether our entire existence to sports.
No, Tyler. It'll get better, I think. I hope.
I hope.
I hope. Oh my goodness. Just gonna scroll on social media instead.
No, Steven, I don't. I was at 111 pitches yesterday. The location was starting to slip a little bit. Now, obviously, hindsight being 2020, you could have the conversation, but no, I don't believe that Wheeler should have gone back out for the 8th.
You don't need that for the.
That's from the side though. It's blinding me. I don't know. I think it looks fine still. I can't see. The sun's blinding me. The shadows, guys. The sunlight and the shadows are blinding me.
Shadows are
I
everywhere.
can't do my job.
Rob Manfred clearly hates the Philadelphia Phillies. Scheduled in.
So if this game had been at 8 o'clock,
They
or
still would
7
have lost
o'clock,
because they can't hit.
I was gonna say, do we really, I was actually thinking about this. Are the shadows really going to be the reason why the Phillies don't win games 1 and possibly game 2?
No.
If this is 3 hours later, do the Phillies have the same offensive struggles, in your opinion?
Yes, they do. They were lifeless yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't care if you played the game at 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock at night. They were lifeless yesterday.
Yeah.
4 o'clock at night. I guess it would be 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's fine. I was picking up.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Somebody in our Discord is calling him Tobias Turner.
No! Dang, Tobias always catching strays out here.
He's in
Anytime
Detroit.
a Philly is not doing well, it's Al Horford and Tobias Harris. Man.
Do we trust Estevez saves it in the 9th? Adam B says.
Save what?
No,
I don't know if there
I
would
don't
be
trust
anything to
anything about the
save.
Phillies right now.
Crack open this nice, cold, refreshing Miller Lite. I think this is where. Oh no! That's that great taste, undebatable quality. Since
Only 96 calories, 12 ounces.
Wow, only 96 calories for 12 ounces deliciousness.
Look at you two being a walking ad read.
There you
Gotta
go.
hold the pose. But although if you're doing an ad read, you can't drink it.
Why?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a TV commercial where they drink beer?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
I guess that's soda and juice where they do like the slow-mo of them drinking it.
Yeah, you can't drink.
They do have them crack it open, but you're maybe
Correct.
right.
There's always people standing around having a
Like-
conversation. Yeah, joking. Yeah.
Don't blow it, Runda.
Well, I'm not on a read.
So I had 3 quarterbacks in my league, Tyler. Renee, in case you care.
I do care.
Oh, no, you get to tell Renee all about your fantasy football team.
Oh, wow.
CJ, after the hell
I
she put up
do care
through
about
it.
your fantasy teams.
3
I asked.
quarterbacks to choose from. CJ Stroud is my keeper. I drafted Caleb Williams with the hope of keeping him. And I picked up Baker Mayfield because he was good.
Okay, you did end up picking up Mayfield.
I started CJ Stroud. The worst by a substantial margin.
Okay,
So,
of course. That's usually how that goes.
Yeah, good job, man.
Wow.
Baker Mayfield put up 27 points. Caleb Williams 23. CJ Stroud 14.
Wow. Literally the worst of the 3.
So good job, man.
Good job, me.
I miss the days of fantasy talk, fantasy baseball, and back when my team was top of the league. Steven Garrison, I'm sorry to hear about your wife as a Mets fan bragging to you.
That's rough.
Mr. Medical Benefits is reminding us the Mets to give up some leads prior to playoffs. Yeah,
It's more about the Phillies being.
but yeah, that's what the
not
major
the Mets.
issue is. The Phillies just continue to defeat themselves, it feels like. Chasing a lot of pitches, errors, not really showing up. Ooh, Rams!
Why is Kyron Williams not in the game?
Is that Blake Corum?
Yeah.
Rams looking to tie things up at,
I dropped it.
1? let's see, on the half yard? The 1?
Yeah, the quarter yard line.
They lined him up on the 3-quarter line. And they're in. Oh,
Nope.
he's not in. Dang. Thank goodness we can see other games while we watch the Phillies.
Kyron Williams
on
was
our Phillies watch along.
Kyron Williams would have scored there.
Do you guys like this view of
I think this view is sick. I think it's so cool.
It's on where the ump's helmet on the top, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Because I think I can see it. I think the ump just needs to stop moving so much. Be a little bit more steady with your camera. I'm just kidding. Now, it is really cool. The shot of Zach Lewis' pitches yesterday was insane.
Mm-hmm.
I retweeted one of them because you couldn't even see the ball.
Well, you get a chance to like see the run.
Yeah, that
really
too.
Cool.
And so it was one of his many 97 to 99 mile per hour pitches.
See what I'm saying? Kyron Williams gets it.
Yeah, they gotta give the ball to Kyron Williams.
Yeah, like
you have your offense has so many injuries. Give it to Kyron Williams on good work.
you see like the velocity, which ended up like.
Well, that's the thing. Zach Lewis' pitch, I'm like, holy crap! You can't actually see the ball at all.
Well, right.
I had to watch it like 5 times to find the ball, and then I had to watch it to follow the ball. It's like, how do you hit that?
Yeah, you realize really quickly that like everybody knows that hitting is hard, and then you see it from that view, and you realize really how hard hitting actually is.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll show like they'll show a guy when he's throwing a 2-seamer or a sinker. The run that they get is just off the charts.
Oh yeah. For those in the chat, because I do know we have some new folks here, this is our PHLY Phillies watch along that we are live from our PHLY office. So you guys often get to see our studio.
Oh no, this is not.
And this is not anybody's house, although it's a really cool house to have, especially in the city. With the high ceilings, the exposed beams, brick and everything like that. Yeah, like this would be a really cool city living vibe. This is our office.
Fancy living. Here we come.
So fancy. We're gonna now make this an HGTV show. But we are in our office. This is our like living room area at PHLY. So we've got the 3 TVs where we can watch all the games. So we're watching the Phillies Mets game, obviously. But we've also got the NFL Red Zone going on, as well as well, this game is the Rams-Packers that we're tuned into. So, welcome in. Nice to have you here for our watch-along presented by delicious, refreshing Miller Lite. Get yourself a nice cold Miller Lite. This game requires responsible, of course, drinking. Have something strong. Remember last year when we were actually winning playoff games and we were able to take shots?
Well, faith.
Hope and faith.
That was cool.
Man, Brock Purdy throws out of bounds. Okay. Adam is saying it's giving restaurant vibes. Huh.
PHLY Bistro. Can
This would be
anybody here like genuinely cook? Like is anybody like a
we
good?
can cook. You're the only one that can't cook.
No, I'm talking about like chef level good. I'm not talking about like.
What do you like? If I put my mind.
Like
to
you
it.
would have to be. Can you make a menu's worth of stuff?
Yeah, I can make a lot. I know Jamie's a good cook, and I don't toot my own horn often. But I can go down in the kitchen.
You don't.
I can.
What?
Shush, Tyler. I can grill, I can fillet, I can whatever is needed. I got
Industrial
it.
chic, somebody said. That's the vibe we're
Oh, we are going for. We have a lot of games here too, so we have all of our like arcade games. It's basically like a big frat house that I'm stuck to deal with. Messy sometimes with all the beer and games that just get left randomly, but that's fine. I'm not complaining or anything. I'm off my soapbox.
I'm done touching that sink.
Folks don't wash their dishes here at the office. You know, the usual. Just one big happy PHLY family.
The dishwasher doesn't work, which would alleviate a
Yeah,
lot.
if we get a couch elevated off the ground on a platform, we might need to get some frat letters.
We basically are. It does feel like a frat at times here, or like a. Yeah, I feel like we're. I don't know. Just bizarre things.
Get a room where the party happens, where it feels like the floorboards are going to give out at any time.
But it's got to be sticky floors. We don't have sticky floors, at least. Thankfully, sometimes folks bring their dogs in here. We bring food. You know, all the good stuff. All right, now we need some good stuff from Brett Harper.
Strictly cheap beer too, like Natty or something.
Wow, remember those days way back when, with the kegs and the Natty Light. Oh, Bryce Harper. Why?
Probably would have been smarter to take the Packers now at -2.
Flyers in 7 is asking, and I got you, Flyers in 7, my bad. Is asking, does anyone remember the name of the place that the Perfect Storm crew was trying to get to when they got caught? And there was a name of it and it had tons of fish.
I haven't seen that movie in forever, so I don't know.
Flemish Cat. The Flemish Cat. Oh, Stephen Garrison was on it.
Flemish cat?
Flemish Cat? Yeah, I wonder, did you Google that? Because I never would have remembered that.
Right up the zone.
It's an area of shallow waters in the North Atlantic center. It's got its own Wikipedia page.
What? The Flemish Cat?
Flemish
has a
cat is
Wikipedia?
located within
That's a nice
the
run. That was a good
transition
pitch.
between the
That's a
cold
great pitch.
waters and the warmer waters of the Gulf Stream. The mixing of warmer and cold waters over the plateau produces
Yeah, I do like that angle.
characteristic clockwise circulation over the cat.
Come on, Nick.
Breaking ball. I mean,
Wow, the Las Vegas Aces got knocked out of the playoffs. We should have that game on
Did
the
they?
TV. Yeah, the Liberty just beat them. Holy moly. Back-to-back champs are not even getting to the finals. Wow, Sabrina Ionescu had over 5 3-pointers.
dude, adjust. At some point, adjust.
No.
All right.
Count. I'm not gonna.
Fair enough. Thank you for your consideration. And for that reason, I'm out.
Remember when he like single-handedly like just dominated the Braves last year?
I do. I would like that.
I mean, and he
I would like that guy
Ever
back.
since then, it's just been
He was
over.
tremendous in the second half of the regular season this year. We gave him a ton of credit, rightfully so.
He was good the outside of the first month.
This is bad as been poor.
But how often have we seen him in the cleanup spot? I remember he was there a couple games.
Diving. I mean, you
Yeah,
can't
you
do anything
can't.
when you're doing
You're
this.
literally reaching and falling over off balance. Like, why are we reaching for? Why are you reaching there?
'Cause he
No
thought- he thought
discipline.
it was a strike.
Wow. That overlay is tough, man.
That was a cool. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty.
That's what
cool.
they're pointing out is the brightness of the batter's eye versus the darkness of.
I will say that is, and again, this is not an excuse, this is just a conversation piece. That is one of the difficulties of having a natural batter's eye versus like a plain like black backdrop.
Yeah.
Where if you have just the backdrop there, you pick it up a little bit better.
Yeah.
Again, not an excuse. This team needs to hit. Their approach is just all out of whack. But I do understand the difficulties of a natural backdrop.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All the frustrations in the chat.
He should steal first pitch
I was
because
just gonna say steal.
you're not getting anything going. You might as well try to get wreck some havoc on the bases.
Ay, ay, ay. NBDBDBF saying, didn't bother Mark Vientos.
Nope.
That's the thing.
Oh,
at the
again,
end of the day,
I'm
yeah,
not making an excuse, and that's why I
because at
prefaced
the
it
end
by
of the day,
saying
the
I'm not
Phillies
making an
just-
excuse.
The Phillies have to show up. The Mets right now are dealing with the exact same conditions.
sure.
We've talked about that so many times. The
100%.
shadows and everything. But Stephen Garrison said if the Phillies lose this series, Kevin Long needs to be fired. Calling for a firing.
Ready, 50, 4, go 4.
All right.
What are you watching? Jamie, I feel like you're slowly dying inside.
He's regressing into himself.
Yeah, like
This is his like you can't hurt me face.
yeah, no, seriously. Like I feel like we're slowly watching just the light from
A
your
slip
eyes.
into madness.
Kinda.
Jeez. Kind of.
I mean, I just wish I had confidence in anybody right now.
Is Survivor still on?
I feel like they've had like 30 seasons.
They had to have had 30 seasons. Like,
Survivor's first year was when I
It was like 99,
was
wasn't
a
it?
freshman in college. So it was year 2000, yeah.
Wow. Ow!
Yep.
Wow! The Phillies could not. Now I'm concerned about a sweep.
That was good. I mean,
Forget just winning this game. I'm thoroughly concerned that they might.
we talked about him not throwing down to second well.
Oh
Like
my God.
his caught stealing rate was 12%. That was a good throw. I mean, he put it right where it needed to be. The tag got on stock quickly. It was a good throw. But they need to be aggressive on the base paths, and they've done it so far. And there's not been a lot of results to show for it. But that's exactly what they need to do. They need to be aggressive on the base paths.
I mean, my thing is, just keep trying. Just keep trying to
Oh,
be aggressive.
100%.
I'd rather that than yesterday where they didn't try anything. They didn't have any answers for the Mets. You know they're not going to pitch to Bryce. You know that the shadows. You know all the different. You know the offense is struggling right now. Just try to be aggressive. Whoa! Blocked field goal
Good
attempt.
score.
What? Cardinals? Seriously? They were up 7-0 and they are now.
down one.
Wow.
Was that a block?
That was a block.
Actually,
It was a
field goal.
field goal attempt.
Oh wow.
45-yard field goal attempt, Diamador Lenore. Wow.
Oregon guy?
49ers.
I think he went to Oregon. I think.
Sounds like an Oregon name.
Oregon or Oregon?
Oregon.
Got it?
What?
Oregon or Oregon?
Yeah, he went to Oregon University.
No, but if you really think about it, I mean, I know the correct university, but those words sound so similar. If you don't say it properly, it could be Oregon or Oregon. Oregon.
Oregon?
Like the organs in your body.
Sure.
This is where we are! This is where we are as a people.
He did go to Oregon.
I told you, Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
Oregon.
This is that commercial. Are you saying Peyton or Peyton?
Oh, I actually like that commercial. I think it's cute. Oregon. Wow, the freaking 49ers. Ew, I don't like to see that. The only positive I was getting from the day so far was that the 49ers were losing. And then a blocked field goal attempt. They'd already scored earlier. Kyler Murray. I don't want this long hair Kyler Murray. It's not giving what it's supposed to. But rightfully pissed. Man. Well, guys,
That's steak.
are we all ready to go to Cancun?
I have been ready to go to Cancun for months now.
Well, maybe the Phillies are just going to end the season in time for you to go on paternity leave.
That's true.
You know, they're all
They're
about
doing me a favor.
They're all about the babies.
Yep, they're doing
and
me a
they know
favor.
Tyler's having a baby any day now. And so maybe they're giving you a nice early paternity
Yeah, they're like, you know what, Tyler? We don't want to have you have to like get held up at work. So
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Go ahead.
We're just gonna.
We'll try again next year.
Yeah, we're gonna get bounced.
So I didn't want to say this out loud, and I feel like I still shouldn't, but I'm going to because whatever. I kind of was a little, one of the biggest things I was nervous about for this NLDS was it feels like the last two playoffs, it was World Series 2022, NLCS 2023.
That sun just got right in my
I know,
eyes.
and that's why I closed the blinds. And then I got nervous, and I was like, don't continue this trend, and now you get knocked out in the NLDS this season. But now I'm feeling, my optimism is going away with every pitch. I'm losing more and more optimism. They can't continue to hurt us like this.
Can't hurt me anymore.
The series is definitely far from over, but this is not good. This is not good. Panicking. Mr. Medical Benefits is bringing all the optimism, saying you can see them winning 3 straight. This team, maybe the team that played the first half of the season. I don't know about this Phillies group. Wow. Sanchez does have 5 strikeouts in the first start of this game, as they were just showing that on the screen. 25 total change-ups, 8 for swing and misses, 3 for strikeouts.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew he was going to have to throw a lot of change-ups today, right?
Yeah.
And he's done a really good job with most of them. His location's been good. The velo's been, like the sinker velo's been up, which separates the sinker and the change-up velocity. His arm action on the change-up's always really, really good. And they're not even close on some of them. I mean, he's thrown one bad pitch today. It's unfortunate. He's thrown one bad pitch, and he's on the losing side of a strong first 4 innings.
Exactly. He's been pitching well. It just, again, much like last night, you have to provide some run support. You have to score. You gotta do something.
I do be how the rules of the game work.
You gotta do something. At some point, you're probably gonna give up a run.
He's got them flailing all over that changeup. I mean, they're so far out on their front foot when he throws that changeup. And that's what we were talking about earlier in the game, where like 3, 4, 5 inches to the left, probably not even 5, probably like 3 inches to the left, that's an uncompetitive pitch. That spot where he's got it dancing over the outer black and just off, and that pitch basically right there is so paramount to his success.
Exactly. And Lisa, we agree with you. We keep saying the same thing. At the end of the day, no matter how great the pitching has looked for the Phillies, and we're getting another performance today from Cristopher Sanchez that's really good. He's around 80 pitches, 79 is his pitch count. It doesn't matter if the offense cannot score. If the team cannot score, you're not going to win games. This is not a sport, as we just watched, like the blocked field goal attempt for the 49ers to be able to score. Like, you're not scoring any other way.
Pick it up.
You can't swat it out.
Well, it was foul. It was wrong.
No, I know, but it was like still on the line.
Starting to roll back fair.
Yeah. That was that.
Sosa?
Yeah.
Question mark. What are you doing here, buddy? Is that frustration, maybe?
No. Yeah, see it starts coming back. That's what I'm saying was right there. Just watch, it's starting to come back a little bit. Now it's starting to
Okay.
I thought he hit it while it was like
See,
still on the line.
in live time,
Like,
that camera
what?
angle did look like it was on the line still. Billy Eagles 215 is asking a question, saying, other than moving on from Castellanos and Hoffman, what legit change can they make? Because in the chat now, this is where we are as fans, people.
Yeah, why do you
So
want to move on
in the chat, because everybody right now is talking about who should go, who they need to get rid of. It's the frustration of the fact that this is.
Well, he pitched well yesterday. There's no doubt about it. But
yeah, I don't think Hoffman's to blame.
Pretty darn good since coming over here.
He has been, and listen, the bullpen yesterday got rocked. Like, we all agree, they struggled. Hoffman, Strom, Kirker, were not good. The bullpen was not good. And you had a situation where you at least were up 1-0. So if they had gone in and done their part to hold them scoreless, you win that game. They're not the only ones to blame. The offense is, to me, the bigger problem. So I don't know if I mean, can you always add more bullpen arms? Absolutely. But I also would like to, they need to figure something out offensively.
Well, so the last 2 years for Hoffman, he's thrown 122 games. He's appeared in 122 games. He's thrown 118 and 2/3 innings. He's given up 86 hits. His whip in both years has been sub 1. 69 strikeouts in 52 innings last year. 89 strikeouts in 66 innings this year. He struck out over 150 batters in less than 120 innings. One of my priorities this offseason would be to re-sign Jeff Hoffman. I would have re-signed Jeff Hoffman 6 weeks ago if I had the opportunity to.
Yeah.
Cost you.
Of course he's going to cost you. Yeah, he's going to command closer type money.
I was gonna say $9-10 million a year, like.
Yeah, I'd put the money. I'd pay for him to come back.
Anthony DeCuomo from New York has said that the boos are now increasing for Phillies' own batters.
I mean, season's on the line. Like, come on, you gotta give us something. You can't have another game of 2 or 3 hits, can't score runs. I mean, now they're up to 3 hits. Like, come on. And Sanchez is actually pitching well. You already did this to Zach Wheeler yesterday.
You're not going to win any baseball games scoring 0 runs.
So, probably, this is going to be his last inning, I would think. He's closing in on 90 pitches. If he gets out of this and this is his last inning, he gave you 5 quality innings. And again, for a second consecutive afternoon, your offense is giving you nothing to show for it. So if he gets out of this and he goes 5 and that's it, your 2 starters will have gone 12 innings over the course of 2 games and given up 2 earned runs and struck out 14 in that span. There's nothing more you can ask from your starters in that regard. It's a hell of a play by Bryce.
That's the issue. That's a continuing issue. The starting pitching is doing their part. That is a great play by Bryce. Great way to end the 5th, the top of the 5th. But to your point, you also have on the other side, I mean, Kyle's still looking for his first hit of the day. We know we saw Trace hit the single. Bryce is still over. They're not going to pitch anything to him regardless. Nick over. So JT.
Well, it's funny with
Marsh. So they've only had 1 at bat.
It's funny with Harper. Yesterday they wanted nothing to do with him, and it was junk out of the zone. Severino's challenged him on both of his at bats. Now it's been a lot of high fastballs, but he's going right after him in terms of using the fastball to put him away. Now the first one was, borderline strike 3, probably was too close to take, but he didn't like it, and he looks at, goes down looking. The second one he chases out of the zone. He's done. Severino has challenged him today.
Yeah, they're honestly it just doesn't. It feels like the Mets want it a little bit more right now. It's 2 games, 1.5 games now. It's not pretty. But it's the Mets finding ways to grind out runs, hits, something. So, that being said, as we are heading into the bottom of the 5th, for everybody that is tuned in with us on YouTube, on Twitter as well, we welcome you for hanging with us as we all, as Philly fans, are frustratedly watching along, and for Mets fans that are here, you're excited to be watching along, which we hate. We are now live on PHLY Phillies Watch Along, presented by Delicious Cold Refreshing Miller Lights with their undebatable quality since 1975, giving you 96 calories per 12 ounces, and also presented here at PHLY Sports in our office by Ace Hardware for all of our postseason coverage. It's still 2-0. Mets still in the lead. Phillies almost have less hits than the Mets runs scored, which is never
Impressive.
They just got their 3rd hit, but for the longest time they had less hits than the overall runs scored by the Mets. So, yay! Here we are.
The NLDS is brought to you by Booking.com, and if you're looking to book your next trip to Cancun, you might see some Phillies there.
Yeah, I think we all need a vacation after this. It might be a nice early start on that vacation, a lot earlier than we anticipated. I was looking at November, the first weekend of November, when the Phillies season was going to come to an end, which is the World Series, but getting a little more pessimistic with each pitch.
So the Phillies hitters are batting 174 as a team in this series so far. They are 8 for 46. Having fun?
Wow, 8 for 46 is crazy. This is not good. because either way, if they are to lose, I'm still going to be pissed regardless. But can't they at least make it an exciting, like scoring some runs?
The shadows are now gone.
Down to the wire,
We're
right?
gonna
Like,
picture
can
some
you at
press
least
box.
give us, like, you look at that 6-5 Yankees-Royals game yesterday, which had the most lead changes ever in a postseason game across Major League Baseball history. If you're the Royals, you're pissed you lost, but you at least gave an entertaining, competitive game.
Yeah, competitive.
Like, at least give us a competitive game.
Man.
You have 1 run scored between yesterday's game and the first now. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 1 run scored, and that was the leadoff home run. You haven't done anything since. I'm sorry, they scored a second one late. I keep dismissing that one because my mind was already
I think
over on
it
that
felt
one.
like a dismissive run. I mean, it was
Yeah, like at that point.
stood back by Cody Clemens, but
Shout out to Cody for the RBI, like great. But yeah, like I forget that even happens. You just have 2 runs scored, I should say. And at that point, the game was over.
yeah, you've now played 13 and a third innings offensively, and you have 2 runs to show for it.
Yeah, that.
Anthony Santander, come on down. You're the next 4-hole hitter for the Philadelphia Phillies. John Middleton, we need more money. Back up the truck. No. What the hell is that?
So
He went out here. Maybe Rob Thompson
didn't go there, but I would go right back to that pitch because he thought about it. Maybe get it up a little bit more, but
There's our buddy Alec from the dugout.
He's what in the dugout?
From the dugout, just watching along. I'm sure they're talking about him on the broadcast. We'll never know.
Yeah, what was Trey doing? Tyler, that was really weird. Tyler Boland in the chat, not Tyler Zulli in front of me.
I actually missed it. What was he doing?
He was doing this thing where he was like, it was really weird.
Was he spitting?
No, there was no seeds. He looked like he was just broken inside.
No, no.
So he might be full on going lunatic mode.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, good. Yeah, another fun inning there. That was.
Oh, Matt Gell was saying the Phillies had Cody Clemens. That's why they showed him. Cody Clemens was on deck to pinch hit for Johan Rojas,
Good.
but never got
Rojas-
there.
Rojas
Oh my
is just an
gosh.
automatic out. I fucking hate it.
Ugh. Spiraling out of control. This is.
we've been on the air for an hour and a half now, and I've probably enjoyed about 12 minutes of it.
I was gonna say none of it.
None of it. Let's check in with our friends in the chat and see how they're feeling.
Is
Lisa,
our sadness helping
our
you?
sadness is not helping anybody. So Lisa's saying this team is making me broken inside. Agreed. Steven is saying, I'm sorry, but if I'm Harper or Schwarber, I'm rallying the troops in a circle. They will never do that. But I agree. Like this was my issue I had with this team last year in the NLCS. Is I would just love to see somebody be like, come on guys, we got like something. But they're never gonna give you that. From Rob all the way through, nobody ever shows that level of like emotion. I used to love that as a player. Like rally the troops, get them going. Bailey Andrews saying the effort is beyond embarrassing yet not surprising. That is key.
Well, if
yeah.
they're just gonna go out like old Yeller, like I'd rather just be swept at this point. Just put me out.
Yeah, like don't drag this on for more if you're gonna continue to play like this. get swept, and we can all move on. Philly sports fan 23 saying the season's over and we need Juan Soto. What do you feel about that?
Jose Ruiz is going to come out for the 6th.
Ooh, one positive though, as we sit from our PHLY office, and those of you that are watching along with us are most likely home or somewhere else, that Adam B is bringing up is saying like how much he feels bad for the fans that paid big money to watch this garbage. At least we didn't buy tickets or anything, or go down to Citizens Bank Park to witness
with
this.
the prices of tickets, I mean, you were there because I got offered tickets the other day, Renee, and I was sitting there like, I was like, ooh, do I really want to pay that? And yeah, it's a consideration.
So we have a live show and watch party on Tuesday.
It's gonna be the Phillies wake, maybe.
I was gonna say that we actually might be having our live show and watch party as the final game of the season for the Phillies. That might be our farewell for the season, as we're doing a nice Gall & Co. watch party at the Port Richmond location. And you guys can head on over to our website to sign up and check out those details. But that watch party I thought was going to be a chance to be live with everybody, eating some great food, throwing back some Miller Lights and drinks.
We're still gonna do that.
To talk, well, we're still going to do that for sure. But to be excited about the Phillies. Maybe, I actually say the Phillies sweeping the Mets, and here we are as Jose Ruiz comes in, top of the 6th, potentially looking at that Tuesday Game 3 being
Closeout.
a closeout.
Sure.
This is terrifying. This is insane. Ugh. Wild.
No, Mickey Durkin's in Citizens Bank Park just hopped in our Discord and said it's dead in here.
Oh my gosh.
Addie's been commenting. She said this crowd is pathetic.
Yeah, it's really
So
bad.
Must be quiet on the TV.
Well, the crowd can also, I mean, it's hard because everybody's just pissed off and frustrated. We've seen this before, and we're all feeling a little bit dead
4 losses
inside.
in a row at home, potentially, if they don't pull this out.
Right.
When it was the best home field record in postseason history. So.
And you're talking last year up 3-2 in the
Don't be
NLCS.
enough. Don't be enough. Don't.
No! Woo!
Oh my God.
Reached out and went, got it.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? Phillies, what are you doing to us? Freaking Pete Alonso?
Just reached out and went and got it. Wasn't an awful pitch.
Oh my gosh. To the Mets. Why decide to fold like a launcher to the Mets? If this was the NLCS and you're playing the Padres, I actually might be okay, or the Dodgers, I actually might not be okay with it, but the Mets? At home, they're going to seriously allow the Mets to come in and steal 2 at Citizens Bank Park?
Sure seems that way.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Do we have to have our live show on Tuesday? Well, it'll be a great chance to suffer together.
Is that where we're at now?
That's where we are.
Yeah, it's the Phillies wait. Come and join us.
Tandem suffering.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's plenty of time for off-season shows, but I think if this ends in a failure, absolutely.
We're gonna have lots to talk about this offseason.
Absolutely have to shake some things up here.
I was calling for it last year. I definitely need to see some changes this offseason, especially. It's one thing to fall short because obviously winning the World Series is never easy for any team. I don't care how great you have a regular season. But to me, and I know we had talked about it, like what would the Phillies have to reach, what point in the playoffs for it not to feel like a failure? Getting bounced from the NLDS, especially if they get swept, is absolutely a failure.
It's an abject failure at that point, for sure.
Like, it's a huge failure. If they were to lose in the World Series, you know, or even, again, it's the NLCS, you're matched up with the Dodgers or Padres, okay, you know, you go 6-7 games, so that's one thing, but this right now feels like a huge failure.
Never mind. It wasn't a good pitch. Alonso took advantage of a bad pitch. Again, did a good job reaching out and going to get it.
You're
for
allowed
sure.
to do that?
You can. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
What was Sanchez's pitch count when he went out?
He was 89?
90? Close to 90?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hindsight's 2020.
To let him go another inning?
I mean, it had to be considered.
Yeah.
I mean, for Jose Ruiz, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, I know he's finished the season strong and all, but it's not like he has playoff equity with Rob or
Yeah, and I don't really.
had to get to him.
The problem is like
Whatever, nothing matters.
Tanner
Sports is
Banks
stupid.
threw yesterday in the ninth. Obviously, we saw Hoffman, Stroman, Kirkering, Alvarado this early. Like,
Not against the righties. It's too many
oh,
righties.
that's true. That's true. Ugh, it just doesn't. At this point, it doesn't matter. It's the freaking offense.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, and again, it's
Needs
playoff.
to show
It's playoff baseball too. Like you're available multiple days in a row.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
You have to be.
That's the other thing. Like, go back to somebody else.
oh, look at the singles. More than one.
Singles.
Strung together hits.
Wow, small ball,
In
guys.
this economy?
This is brutal.
Yeah, absolutely. Hammer points out kind of what I was just saying. Pretty much a do or die playoff game, and you put in Jose Ruiz.
This is my issue too,
If
though.
you don't care, why should I? This would have been a fine move in the regular season.
I
Right
think-
now, you are just telling me you do not care. I kind of felt like a low-key, similar
This pisses me off.
way of that. Like, just go to Orion. You know, like if you need the righty, go to Orion.
You have options.
Or go to
It
Hoffman,
depends- like we should not have seen Jose Ruiz, just like Colby Allen we shouldn't see, unless it's a blowout. You're very much still in this game. 2-0 when Jose Ruiz comes in. You're in the top of the sixth and you go to Jose Ruiz? It just doesn't make sense to me that this is where we are. And this is a must-win game. This is the season on the line. You go down 0-2, you're not coming back to Citizens Bank Park for a game 5. There's no way the Mets are going to allow, the same way the Phillies just did, 2 losses at home. They actually got out of it with just the 1 run given up.
I know the kid that launched Alonso's home run ball back. It was a pretty good toss.
Man. Oh boy, oh boy. So a solo home run for Pete Alonso. Somebody did predict in our pregame show that the Mets were gonna put up 3 runs off of 3 solo home runs.
Yeah, they did.
They got a solo home run and then the other was a 2-run homer, so they were semi-close on that prediction.
Who moved that table and chairs over there? I just noticed that.
I've been busy.
Where was it?
All the way back there by the other studio. I had some downtime between our shows, so I did some
Oh, okay.
cleaning, some decorating.
Yeah, it's kind of festering in me. I can't believe they went to Jose Ruiz.
That's not it's a very loser move.
It's a very unserious move.
Very unserious move. You actually still, with how bad the offense has been, you are still in this game. Fortunately, Jose Ruiz only gave up 1 run. This could have opened up. We saw yesterday how explosive the 8th was, where they scored 5 runs. Why allow the Mets to get going at this point in the game?
Yeah, in our Discord, Victimize said, "What's next, Nick Nelson?" Like,
K-A-L-Kim. Calkin is saying Mets psychologically own you guys. No, the Phillies just are stinking right now and have decided not to show up. And it does feel like, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even have words anymore.
Chris Rose is doing NFL Network now. Guy used to be on MLB Network.
I do remember seeing him, I feel like, announce something about it. It's not Jose Ruiz's fault. Shouldn't have been out there.
Cody Clemens, let's go Cody! Woo! Everybody hits.
Why don't you say that with a little more conviction?
What do you think Luis Roberts up to right now?
No,
I don't know, his team won 39 games this year.
remember when we got so much heat for wanting to, at the trade deadline, bring in
I mean, he
somebody.
finished the season like an
Hey, he was also terrible after the trade deadline.
But
He was.
It totally would have
But
changed.
so are
it.
the
He was
Phillies.
playing on a world.
So have been the Phillies, guys.
Yeah, he was playing on a historically bad baseball team.
Exactly.
Totally different here. Johan Rojas, like, I understand what he brings to the team in a regular season, but it really sucks just having an automatic out in the lineup come playoff time.
Yeah.
And he's actually been one of the better Phillies this series.
He's one of the few guys that has a hit today.
Hey, there's the Rocket Man.
Can he still play? Roger? You got any more left in you? Maybe I should tweet.
Problem is he can't hit.
It doesn't matter. Neither can the Phillies.
That's true.
You keep saying these things, but neither can the Phillies. I don't care.
Yeah.
Tyler, can you go play?
Oh, I can't hit.
Again, neither can the Phillies.
You know who they need? They need like a Luis Arise.
Yeah, for sure.
Not that every team doesn't, but like,
Yeah.
they just need a guy that's
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think everybody
Smash it.
probably
yeah, but like they just need somebody that can get on base like consistently.
Yeah.
they do. Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, but can hit also. Can hit most of it. Most of his are walks. He's on.
So you're saying you need somebody supplemental to Kyle Schwarber
Yes.
to be that type of player? Okay.
It's what Trey Turner was supposed to be. And look, Trey had his moments. He was great this year at times. But man, when I don't know what it is with Bryce and Trey and even Schwarber and Castellanos. When they are hot, they look like some of the best players in baseball. And then they hit these cold streaks that are just like.
Oh, I thought Harper was good yesterday, especially considering the fact
Oh, he was good yesterday.
that they didn't pitch to him for his first two at-bats. His two at-bats today have been less than exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Mm. I'm almost in the same exact spot.
I'd keep throwing it. We talked about the last event. I would keep throwing it.
One's a ball, one's a strike. Guess where the next pitch is going? Yep.
I'd tunnel that slider down and away until he stops swinging at it.
Oh boy, I just saw on NLDS.com.
No!
I just-
Why are you getting updates before I am?
Why are you getting updates?
I'm watching the game tracker to see where the pitches are. And watch this.
You didn't love that? That's not great.
No,
Season on the line.
considering it was down by his ankles. No.
Right? We don't love swinging for pitches that are literally down there,
No.
down low by your feet.
Not right.
Ew.
Right, I'm done eating.
Alright, there's a single. This is a decent at bat. There's
Oh, dog hair. Dog hair.
Probably was dog hair.
Definitely
Yeah.
dog hair.
Mound visit.
Now we need a vacuum in here.
All right, Bryce. Here's an opportunity to give 45,000 people a lot of energy.
Yay. One hit can drastically change the vibes. Look, people are up on their feet. This is the time. Severino's at 77 pitches. This is the time.
Trey ended up at that 102 miles an hour.
Oh boy.
My cousin just said better effing do something with this opportunity. I love that one single is a huge opportunity
I know.
for us
That's where we
now.
are. That is literally where we are.
Yeah. Like, oh boy, we got a guy on base. Now everybody calm down.
It doesn't have to be a home run. Just
I mean, a home run would certainly be cool. Look
I-
how far outside he was set up on that. He was in the other batter's box. Like, if you're Bryce, you have to see that and just go, I'm not swinging at fucking anything.
I'm gonna watch ahead. I didn't know.
Look how far out he is. Don't swing, Bryce.
Okay. Come on, Bryce.
That was a good pitch there.
I'm a pitch ahead.
Don't do that.
I need to know.
Don't do that.
I need to know, guys.
You're gonna get all excited. And
Yeah, you're terrible at high.
I also am terrible at waiting.
Oh,
I'm so nervous. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce.
Third time through the order.
Oh.
He's throwing 99.
hey, you're still throwing hard.
Don't look, Renee. Stop it. Shut up.
Oh, freaking Bryce Harper.
Turn your alerts off.
Woo!
Get out.
Get
out.
out, baby.
Get out.
3-2.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Bryce Harper. Let's go. Woo!
This
2-run home run, 2 outs, 2 balls,
Get off your alerts.
2 strikes, and a freaking home run and scored 2 runs. I needed to see this, guys. Aren't you glad I looked ahead? Maybe it's good luck.
No.
Maybe
Turn
it's
off
good
your
luck.
alerts.
I just had to know. Thank you, Bryce Harper. Woo! Let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Everybody better be on their feet. Phillies offense, you better continue off of this. Don't have 1 home run and then we don't see anything else. Bryce does tie Kyle Schwarber for most home runs in postseason history with the Phillies at 12.
Oh, man.
Let's go! Come on, Nick!
No. What did they? Oh, they called it. He went. Renee! Not even fun anymore.
Let's go!
Not even fun anymore.
Woo! Hell yeah!
JT.
Not even fun.
Woo! Tie game! Stop
Turn
playing
your
around!
alerts off!
I don't care!
We do.
But
Yeah, but if
like,
I didn't
you're
look-
like genuinely ruining the game.
I'm
Yes,
so
you-
sorry! But it's good luck. I've looked twice now and they had home runs on both guys.
Genuinely ruining the game.
I'm genuinely happy and I don't care that I saw it ahead that frickin' Nick Castellanos and Bryce Harper decided to show up. Finally! Chest bumps, high fives, keep it going. Who's next? But if their offense starts sucking again, I'm gonna watch. I'm 2 for 2. They need me to watch.
I don't think we have any impact on this game. I'm just going to be honest with you.
They need me to watch.
They're all the way down that way.
They need me to watch. Let's go!
Wow, where did that come from?
No,
it's not because you were checking out the alerts. Set your notification.
I'm taking credit, okay? I'm taking credit.
So, Addie did put Skylar in the Lucky Fanatic shirt from the past 2 years.
No, she did say they were going to win today.
She put her in the shirt in like the 4th inning. She said, my bad, I completely forgot. So, good luck shirt, hopefully.
So here's the thing. If Skylar's right for a second consecutive game, she has to become like our guest prognosticator. She's coming on the show every day.
I'll book her.
We're gonna do like Laura Rutledge does with her daughter. Have you
Yes,
seen that?
yeah.
So cute.
So I'm saying, she's like,
we have our own Reese.
you know how
and
like
Skylar?
College Game Day has the guest picker every week?
Yeah.
It's just Skylar every game.
Look at these home runs.
That was crushed. Dead center.
Man.
Can you curse in YouTube chats?
Yeah, I think you can do it
In the chat, yeah. Let's see what's going on in the chat. All right. Let me catch up.
Good eye.
Eric Drew said, bang! Bang! I am fired up, K-Red. That's right. Lisa walked away from the game and tried to change the juju. Boom, it's a tie. So yes, Lisa, we might need you to stay away. We'll let you know. Greg is saying it does start with Bryce. We've been saying this. It doesn't matter. It all starts with Bryce.
Oh, I mean, we talked plenty about what the top 4, 5, 6 guys. Like that's where you're gonna make. That's where any team is gonna make its money, and that's with this team specifically. You know, the pitching's been good. I mean, I think that this, like we talked about, 12 really good innings from your starting pitching, and not a whole lot of offense to show for it. I think this was. You've changed the complexity of this game now.
Now Lawrence is saying Phillies in 4.
So, Severino, I mean, last 3 before start here, 102, 111, and 106 off the bat.
Yeah, hard hit balls. Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Well, when we talked about it during the pregame show, he was so good the first time through the lineup this year. The second time is where he was going to get got. Now, this was the 3rd time through the lineup, but I guess better late than never.
Can you see?
I think he's probably done.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Look at that, Cassie's pumped up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hopefully this opens the floodgates.
Right, they just needed to break through. End of the 6th, we'll take it.
The
We'll
greatest
take it.
showman.
Yeah, you got three inning baseball game now.
Exactly. Stop screwing around with the bullpen rotation. All right, let's lock in on the guys we trust. Although yesterday they didn't give us much.
Yeah, but you got to go back to them.
You do.
That's
the answer is not to go to Jose Ruiz.
That's how good your bullpen's been good all year. You're going back to those high leverage guys. Like I would guess it's probably Kirkering up next.
Yep.
God.
Brand new ball game.
Woo! Welcome into PHLY Phillies watch along show. We finally have the vibes, the energy, the excitement. It's a tie game, 3-3, back-to-back home runs for Bryce Harper's 2-run homer, Nick Castellanos. This is why we were excited with the single by Trey Turner. Getting a man on base gives you an opportunity. We haven't had hits. We haven't seen much offensively from this team, but none of that matters right now. It is a 3-inning game. I know it was predicted this could go to extra innings. It could be down the wire. All the predictions, they all look like they could potentially still come true.
Trace Harper.
But right now,
Home run in 30 of 30 parks.
all right, we are
Off the
locked and
ivy.
loaded.
Well,
Welcome in. We are.
Crushed that.
This is a great Miller
430
Lite time after an exciting 6th inning.
Beer tastes a lot better all of a sudden.
Beer, so you know what? That tastes really good. Everything
It's like
feels
the
better.
nectar of the gods.
Look at that. Things. Is it sunnier in here? It feels like things just got a little bit brighter.
warm?
My
Is it
buddy said
warmer?
this-
I am
my buddy
sweating a
said
little
the
bit.
stadium was shaking. He's in there. He's in the upper deck, second to last row.
I'm definitely sweating a little bit from my lap.
So are the reports true that the ushers have been telling fans to sit down?
I don't think so.
I doubt that.
I can't imagine
Mets
that
fan
that's the
complaining.
case.
Yeah, I think that was more of just the Mets fan complaining. I don't imagine they would. Why would they tell you that? It's the playoffs. It's the Catalina wine mixer.
Trying to make bank.
Wait, are we?
What? Live?
What is happening? Yeah.
I thought we were live.
No, we're live.
Oh.
No, I'm asking. The chat, is the chat that far ahead of us? Did we miss something?
No, I mean the game itself is in the top of the 7th. The chat's not ahead of us.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's nothing else that has happened.
There's a pitch
right now,
to be
Orion Kirkering is pitching. Francisco Lindor is up to bat. We did already miss the first strike.
Wait, how can they?
Orion
Yo,
Kirkering.
Fox, where you at?
What is happening?
Fox, there's pitches going on.
And they're just running Taco Bell commercials.
Get out! I don't care about your advertising.
Well, Orion Kirkering has just thrown a couple of strikes.
I worked in network TV. I would love to be on a fly on the wall in the trucks when that was happening.
Yeah,
Like, somebody's gotta be telling
see,
them
they
to
just
get out,
came
right?
back. They just came back, and
Cut
he's
out of
already.
the Taco Bell.
They just came back. He's over 1. We
Yo
did miss
quiero
it.
Taco Bell.
That is that's the production trucks. Gotta be better. Man.
Yeah, like I know we're naturally behind, right? Between us broadcasting and the chat and all that kind of stuff. No, I think that I was just stunned
Yeah,
that they left Clemens in the game.
Yeah.
I support that.
Yeah, same.
Rojas is bad. I mean,
You need offense now.
No. I'm saying I wasn't sure if they were going to
Defensive.
make a defensive move at all, like a counter defensive move. But it looks like it's just
Clemens goes to the left.
yeah, and then march to center. Correct. There you go. Good spot.
All right, Orion.
Wasn't a particularly good pitch, but I'll take it.
Please, just win this game and I'll get irrational again. I'm dead inside. I'm begging you, Phillies. Give me some juice. Win
No,
this.
I do notice, like, you're so, I feel,
Not dead inside.
no, he has been. I can see the life going from your eyes.
I'm on life support. I'm so nervous. It felt like it was about to be over.
We're about to pull the plug on you, and we came back with a resurgence.
So I have a group chat, me and 2 buddies,
Oh,
and all we talk about is music. We're all big metal fans, and so we send each other songs that we're listening to, like on the ride into work or something, as like pump up music. And I texted them today and I said, my soul is dead after yesterday's game. I need something to shock it back to life on my way to work today.
I'm gonna have to FaceTime Skylar when this half inning and get a vibe check.
I support that. She's been spot on so far.
Sweeper's dancing today.
Mm-hmm.
The one that he struck out Lindor on wasn't particularly good, but that one was really tight.
Vientos is gonna be a pain in the ass player for like a decade.
Oh, forever. Yeah. Kids got a lot of pop. You know what's funny too is if maybe our Mets fans in the chat could correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't it supposed to be Brett Beatty that was like the future third baseman? And Beatty struggled, and I think he's still.
Oh, that's nasty. Sit the fuck down.
See, I didn't spoil it for you because I already knew he was going to strike out.
Whoa. Sit down.
Orion Kirkering, baby!
Let's see.
Not the same Orion as last postseason.
That was right on the black. It touches it by
Wow,
a nipple.
look at that pitch.
Woo! That's nasty.
Oh, I know JB's back. He's talking about
Nipple hairs.
Oh, Lord. Jeez. Let's go, Orion. Oh, Orion. Strike him out.
Yeah.
That's a thing that people do.
Woo! Hey, I'm trying to raise the vibes around here, okay? We should be up on our feet.
Anybody know what the spin rate on that pitch was?
Which one?
The Kirk Grimm strikeout.
Do you?
No. It was
Oh, you like legitimately don't?
no. I was just watching it. It had a ton of spin.
Oh.
So, I was gonna say I'm on MLB Survivor right now. I can look.
Jake's back there typing frantically.
The NRD needs it for research purposes.
Man.
Don't lose them. Got to challenge them, but you can't throw something hard.
What are people saying in the chat? No.
No.
It's gone.
Fudge! No! Orion!
No.
Freaking Brandon Nimmo!
He went hard.
The Mets are not going away! Leave us alone, Mets. Go away.
Like I said, gotta challenge him. You can't go hard at the plate. He
Go
sure
away.
went hard at the plate.
Oh my
That's
god.
Steve Cohen right there.
Wow.
Well.
That's his first playoff home run. Battle back immediately. Let's not lose this energy, guys. The ups and downs of being a Phillies fan.
Wow. Ball got out quick too, man. He scorched that ball.
Dame is saying this is going to be one of those games. Yeah, this is one of those games for sure. We were just excited, and then the freaking Mets responded right back.
Let me roll this blunt. Go for it. 215, J Philly.
Roll them up, 215.
Smoke them if you got them.
Oh no, we suck again.
Oh no, we suck again!
Dang it! I did say I wanted a competitive back and forth game, but I didn't mean now. I meant like yesterday could have been a competitive back and
Or
forth.
throughout the course of the
Right,
game.
like it didn't have to
Not
be.
in this half inning stretch.
This didn't have to be in the back and forth. I don't think we can handle this back and forth. It's already been a lot of like struggle, and we finally got offense. We don't need it to be. Like, let's wait till maybe game 3. Let the Phillies win this one, and let the next game be a back and forth. This can be a blowout for the Phillies to win. Oh no. Oh no. Don't walk, guys. The pain of being a Phillies and Mets fan. We up, we down, we up. This is one thing we do agree
Not
on.
wrong. David, while you're up, can you turn that light on? Oh, that's what
That's
you're
what I
doing.
was doing.
Appreciate you. It's getting a little
Darker.
dark in the shot here. Sun's starting to dip.
Ugh. I think I need to go back to watching the game ahead of you guys. Good things happened. I mean,
I don't think there's any
The numbers-
correlation there.
it's a big enough sample size.
2 pitches?
Yesterday I didn't watch ahead.
Yesterday we were at home though.
I didn't watch ahead though.
You could have, we just wouldn't have known.
I did it.
Well, let's hope the
It's
offensive
me.
floodgates are open and one run isn't insurmountable. Let's hope.
Is it time to start pointing out that playoff baseball is about momentum? I'm my own yams now is saying.
What?
I'm sorry. The YouTube name is I'm my own yams now. And they were yams, like sweet potatoes and yams, like Thanksgiving food. Yams.
Sure
or
did.
YAMS is saying, is it time to start pointing out that playoff baseball is about momentum? No, actually it's not. Oh boy. Come on, Orion.
The bullpen's really let you down, huh?
They have, and we've been saying how the bullpen's been top across baseball, and that's been one of the strong areas we felt good about this year. No Craig Kimbrell, and we said we've got a better Orion Kirkering, and the bullpen let us down last year. This was one of our keys to why they were going to do well this year. And so far the bullpen has been struggling.
Outside?
Struggling.
I'm assuming out. It's the only spot it could have missed. I will say this, the Mets don't give at bats away.
No.
I mean, even yesterday, they swung and missed like 30 some odd times, and they just don't give at bats away. Man, this is just, it's frustrating as that strike three. Okay, he gave that at bat away.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he missed the spot bad there. All right, we got 9 outs to play.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Renee, it's gonna get bright in here. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
Oh, there's another setting here.
Yeah, you can change it from like a warmer to a colder coloring.
What shade should we go with?
I'm feeling a little bit cold right now.
Is this cold or
Yeah.
is this cold?
That's warm.
That's cold.
That's cold.
It's also bright.
Whoa. not
Like
just
really
cold.
bright.
Yeah, it's much brighter. I didn't mean to stare into the light. Ugh. Cold, like how my heart is feeling. Frozen cold.
Like my soul.
My soul has nothing left into it. Mr. Medical Benefits is saying our bullpen has been way overrated. Well, so far they are absolutely making us look like they are a bit overrated.
In what, the postseason or this
The
year?
regular season's been great.
This
but
year they were tremendous.
the postseason they've been garbaggio in the first game in 7 innings, 6 innings, 7 innings.
Oh my God, these lights are bright.
Well, I know, I was staring at them while you were changing them.
What?
Is that ready to beer?
I need a lot. I need a lot of things. But no, I'm good on beer for now. I'm still babysitting my one.
I missed it live because I was dying. But Brandon Noah kind of cursed out the whole Phillies dugout
Really?
Well, maybe this will fire their asses up. Okay.
when he stepped on home plate. He appeared to be yelling into the.
I don't blame him. I'd be talking junk too. Philly's got to show up. This is embarrassing.
All right.
This is bad.
Jose Buto is coming. And who's up? JT Marsh Sosa. Hey JT, if you wanted to, I don't know, look like a contributing offensive member of the Phillies again, now would be a great time to, I don't know, rope a double into the gap.
Give us something. Show up.
Come on, best catcher in baseball.
You got J-Roll on
I was
the
gonna
board.
say. Look at him
Hyping
on
people
the-
up.
Can he go out there and give us something? Plug it in, plug it in. Remember that commercial? Back in the day?
I do.
The Adam AJ show.
JD Vance.
AJ Brzezinski looks like his eyebrows are stuck in angry mode.
Yeah, he's got
He
a
just looks mad.
they're locked. They're very locked in.
As somebody who routinely gets stuck in angry eyebrow mode, I know that feeling. People look at me all the time like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing, this is my face.
You have resting
You have
bitch
resting-
face.
And it's resting angry face. It's not resting you know what face. It's resting angry face.
Huh. I can see that. Dang, man. We're down bad, guys.
So
And all that, it's just a 4-3 game.
So Budo was the one obviously to give up the 2 home runs to Milwaukee a couple nights ago, but he's been really good out of the pen later in the season. Got to jump on something. That's the funny thing is too, some of these first pitch breaking balls are just non-competitive pitches, and they know they're gonna dive after them.
Right. And that's what looks even more stupid. Why are you swinging?
That was a pretty bad pitch.
Gotta be more disciplined at the plate.
It was like a foot.
Oh, is Alec Bohm going in?
Hey,
He's got his
game tying home run would be a great story.
he's got his gear on. He's looking a lot more
It
ready.
would make sense if he goes to
Is
hit.
he
Yeah.
the best pinch hitter here?
Now's the time.
Diaz gonna get the 6 out save.
Ooh,
Who?
all right.
It's a base runner. It's a base runner.
Yeah, JT's like, thank
That's
you.
exactly right.
Finally.
That's exactly right. Fire the team up a little bit.
All right, come on, Bomer. Was Bohm coming out on deck? Who was on deck next? Was it Sosa?
No, I think it's Marsh next, right? And then
Marsh and then.
And
Sosa's
then-
on
and
deck.
then Bohm will pinch hit for Sosa.
Right. I gotta go get food. Get my food after this.
you were the only one of us smart enough to bring food.
I always pack myself a lunch. Although today's more like a dinner. You still haven't eaten food.
I have what? Yeah, I have. I had half a bag of seeds.
That is your dinner. Sunflower seeds. Pickle.
It depends on how this game goes. Is depending on what I'm gonna have for dinner.
Oh no. There he is. Alec Bohm is on deck.
Do you consider bunting with Marsh? Well, no, that's too
Not
strikes.
now, but I mean, plausibly before, sure. Yeah, I think in this particular instance, you kind of are playing for a run at this moment.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just a bit outside.
You can't say that on the radio. That's all right. Nobody's listening anyway.
Two. All
Go.
right, full count. It's good at bat.
MBDBDBS saying the place is going to explode when Alec Bohm gets announced.
Especially if Marsh can get on here.
This would be
First
huge.
and second, nobody out.
This would be huge. This would actually make Rob look like even more of a genius. If he can,
Well, what does Manfred Script say? You know? I mean, this would be very scriptish, wouldn't it?
yeah, definitely would.
Right, I'm standing up, guys. I'm standing up.
Whatever works. I'm watching ahead. I'm doing my part.
Oh, God.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Oh my gosh.
A pick off there would have been chef's kiss.
Come on, Marsh. Oh, okay. Come on, Marsh.
Explode a good 3-2 pitch. See what he comes back with. I mean, probably going to try to elevate a fastball, I would think. He's got him to swing through it twice.
Or it could be a center field fly out.
Probably should have just won it in the beginning.
Okay, 1 out. Bohm is up. Pinch hitter, Alec Bohm. It's a shame because I care a lot more about the upcoming game schedule if the Phillies actually are going to be playing at this point.
Tarek's Google tomorrow, guys.
Come on, Bohm. Come on, Bohm. This would be so cool.
I'm watching.
Right off of Monty's corner.
Steven Garrison, yes, Alec Bohm is definitely due for a big hit. Yams, Alec Bohm was benched because Rob was mentioning wanting to get a bit of some energy into the lineup, and Bohm has been struggling. Went 0 for 4. He was 2 for 27
He's gonna swing at
to
the
close
first.
out the regular
He's gonna
season.
He's going to swing at the first pitch.
And he pops
Bro,
up.
you've
Yeah.
been sitting
Yeah.
all day
He's actually pissing me off.
with your team trailing by a run, and you're going to go chase high fastball at the letters?
What is he doing? This is why Alec Bohm is sitting. Actually, to answer your question, Yams, what is that? What is that?
Can you see a pitch?
You've been sitting there the entire time. This is exactly like
This is above
yesterday.
your hands. You can't hit that. You've proven you can't
Back
hit
to the
that.
bench, Mike C. Yeah, like what are you possibly doing here? You know,
Get out of your own head.
trying to win the game in one swing.
Yep.
And you don't need
Come
that.
on, Cody.
This is the issue with the Phillies. Just exactly like the Mets are doing. You're not gonna win the game in one swing.
Single him to death.
Yeah, singles, draw some walks, whatever.
Just get on fucking base.
Just stop getting these stupid outs, swinging at pitches you have no business swinging at. The Mets have been small balling us the last 2 games, and the
So-
freaking Phillies are still trying to swing for home runs.
We've talked a lot about how they're intentionally kind of pitching out, pitching backwards and pitching out of the zone. I don't necessarily think Budo is doing this intentionally. I don't think his command is particularly sharp today. And you get a hit by pitch. Marsh takes him 3-2. He swings underneath it, but
Get through.
And this is the only guy. This is the only guy that can give us freaking small ball. We got an RBI yesterday. Was it RBI double? I don't even know what it was. Freaking Cody Clemens is the only one we can count on.
All right, come on, Schwarber. Come on.
Just
Come on.
do something.
Please, Schwarber. Please, for the love of God.
Just do something. We are fine with small ball. Give us singles. Something. Come on, Kyle.
Diaz coming in. Schwarber, Diaz.
Oh my
Hold on to your
God.
butts.
I'll tell you in a second.
No, don't. Get me down.
I'll tell you in a second, guys. Oh, commercial.
7 out
Torture.
save for Diaz.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Can I tell
think
you
he's-
what's going to
I think he's
happen?
set for the 8th, and you're going to hope for somebody else.
Can I tell you what's about to happen? What do you think is happening during this commercial break?
Edwin Diaz is coming in to pitch? Is that what you're
Is that
asking?
what you think? What do you
Yeah.
think, Jamie?
What do you know?
Yeah, I know. Of course I know.
Yeah, I think Edwin Diaz is coming out.
You have to wait to see.
I think he's going to challenge Schwarber with fastballs up in the zone.
No, it is Edmund Diaz is coming out to pitch. 5 and 7 save. Cody's a rabbit's foot. I mean, he's the only guy we can kind of count on right now, I feel like, to give us anything consistently. That's 2 games in a row. When he's called upon, he's making something happen. Well, guys, we are all nervously watching along for the Phillies Mets NLDS Game 2. Thanks for tuning in to our PHLY Phillies watch along presented by Miller Lite, where it's always giving you the undebatable quality and great taste that's been Miller Lite for decades, since 1975, without having to choose between the original light beer that tastes like beer and also low calories of 96 per 12 ounces. And now, here we are. The season all comes down to this stretch of the game. 4-3 game, Edwin Diaz coming out to take the mound. Kyle Schwarber is up with Trey Turner on deck. 2 on, thanks to Cody Clemens. 2 outs. This could either swing.
Wait, is the games versus is Fox messing up again?
No, it didn't have the.
No, Renee's just playing this game.
I'm just like teasing things
Messes
out.
with us.
I'm just teeing it up for you guys. 2 outs, 2 on, down by 1, bottom of the 7. Kyle Schwarber up, Edwin Diaz pitching. What's gonna happen?
Literally boomer bust team today. All of them.
All home runs.
Be cool to see.
All home
You
runs.
know,
A
maybe
home
just
run,
like a
great.
double here to the gap.
That's the thing. You
A
don't
home
even.
run would be very cool. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
JT needs to get a good secondary. He needs to score on a base hit.
Yeah.
Anything that's hit into the outfield, he needs to challenge.
Schwarber is 0 for 8 against Diaz.
Oh yeah.
We know.
Make
But
that a
again,
play.
make that a 1. Make that a 1.
So and here's the thing too, like we know Diaz is horrifically bad at holding runners on. JT can move, but I wouldn't call him fast. With Schwarber at the plate, I don't think you can try to steal third, but
Oh.
I'm watching ahead. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this.
if I had an extra $1,000, I would throw your laptop out the window.
Oh my
I split it with you.
Because
Wow!
you can't be doing this.
I don't like, I can't. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh. This suspense is killing me.
Tyler, just slam your laptop shut.
No! Don't touch my laptop. I'm telling on you if you do.
Telling
I'm
on
telling on you. Oh my god.
If you're Schwarber, how do you not like poopy pants a little bit? Like the nerves in the situation.
I'm pooping my
Bro,
pants.
I know they're different than us, but like, I'm nervous. I'm not even a part of this.
It's the stuff you live for.
This is what you work for, guys. This is it.
All right.
Game on the
Still
line.
understand.
Spoiled a good fastball.
99. He was nodding his head.
I don't think he was going to do much with it, but it was
No, but I
it was
think
a good pitch.
He might like his timing, I feel like. He's okay with it. Throw him another fastball.
Good hold.
Good
All right,
eye.
use your motion now.
What a pro. Come on, Kyle.
If he puts
do not look.
If he puts one in the gap, it might be two now with the runners off and moving.
Who wants to pay like $450
To sit
for
in
a
a
ticket and
grimace.
sit in a grimace outfit?
To watch the game like this.
Through mesh.
Ball
All
four.
right.
No, he didn't.
No!
I was waiting for you guys to see. That's it.
Come on!
Freaking out. That's how the.
That's
how the
bullshit.
inning ends. That's how the inning ends. That's how the freaking inning ends. I already knew this.
I still don't
You
think
suck.
Yeah. You probably did.
You suck. Ah! I hate it here. I quit.
Real quick, smash that laptop.
No! I heard you. I will fight you, Jamie Lynch. I will fight you guys when you touch my computer. Catch these hands.
Yep, you went.
Will they show you?
No, they're just talking about it in the chat. He went. There's no doubt. Look, it didn't look like it at first.
It didn't look like it at first. It was. Check swing.
And that sucks. I have it. Here you go.
No assist, sorry.
You didn't make it? Ah, man, I gotta pad my stats. Come on.
I was 2 for 2. Until your pass.
This is kind of where we're at now, where I had my emotional support basketball taken away from me. Well, you have 6 outs now. I mean, you put pressure on, and I'm not gonna make light of it, but
Can you disable NLB.com from your phone and computer real quick?
hey Siri, turn off.
Are you talking on my computer?
Yeah, we're just trying to shut off anything that
I
has
will
sports.
fight you guys. I've got plenty of anger right now.
Schwarber knew he swung the way he just didn't argue it. That probably tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, there would have been, so they're talking about it in the chat, like, there's a line of demarcation for arguing strikes and balls that doesn't get you ejected. He would have said more than he did
Yeah,
if he felt like he held up.
So the middle of the eighth is going to be Turner, Harper.
2-3-4 against Diaz.
Oh boy,
When are you guys gonna do our posting show?
never.
From the eternal gloom of the pit of despair.
Let's do it from the bottom of the Delaware River.
I don't know. I was pretty. Didn't Jamie say something about going into a ditch in the woods? If
You guys are so, I don't even know what that word is. Gory? Like,
gory, that's like blood.
no, I know, I can't, like, depressing? Maybe you're just depressing.
Was it that one? Was it the one commercial? The pit of despair.
Yeah. No, that's the best thing.
Jello with no spoon?
No. Okay. I thought you had applesauce. We were talking
No,
about
I actually do have
that.
applesauce.
We were talking about applesauce earlier.
I have applesauce in my house. I didn't pack it in my dinner today.
I think we have spoons here.
Yeah, there's definitely spoons.
Just because we live the frat house lifestyle doesn't mean we don't have spoons.
I started eating Jello without a spoon, and it's actually a really cool thing. Highly recommend it. You just squeeze it like a squeezy cup. And you can get it all in one. The best way to go. Drink your Jello. Oh
Minute make
no.
play. All right.
Okay.
I guess I need to go set up the post game show, huh?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we're waiting until the 9th on this one, I think. Because
Yeah, I mean, if we can just end this stream and then walk in.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll watch the entire game on the watch along?
Might as well.
I think you might as well. This
Okay.
Something amazing could happen.
It will happen, guys. I believe. All right. What are your predictions, guys? Steven Garrison saying he thinks Bryce is going to go yard off of Diaz. Yeah, Mike drinking applesauce. I drink my applesauce, Jello, and even honestly yogurt can get a little messy, but you can drink that one too. AJ saying Phillies got this right here. I don't know what I predict, but I think up next is Trey, then Bryce, then Nick. Will it be Trey? Trey comes right out, gives us something. Bailey Andrews saying game over, it's fireball time.
I could go for a fire.
Ooh, of course, before the Hobbit is saying, predicting that Edwin Diaz is going to have an immaculate inning. Ugh. I'm having some pizza, but this is like my own pizza that I made. Like the, it's not DiGiorno, but one of those types of pizzas. Leftover. Hopefully you guys are having a good dinner. No, MBDBDB.
What do you expect?
She's a 10, but she drinks applesauce. I'm also being very conscious of the environment. I don't have to waste a spoon. You just drink it.
But they just have metal spoons that you can wash.
But then you have to wash it. I'm saving the water. Oh boy. A man who sleeps on the floor can't fall out of bed. I like it. 215 J Philly.
Well, 215 J Philly, a man who would go to bed with itchy hiney, wake up with smelly finger.
Ew.
It's a classic proverb.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Just make that up on the fly?
No, one of my buddies has always said it, and I just.
I hope that you guys heard that because I don't even understand why I'm being subjected to this. A man who goes to bed with an itchy butt wakes up with smelly fingers. That's disgusting.
Well,
That's so gross. Alright, the game has started and we're okay, good. We're just coming out of
and
commercial.
Fox is like, really?
They are screwing up
waiting
the
till the last
commercials.
second to bring you back into action.
This is bad. Turner already is in no. Yeah, 2 pitches in. How are you missing pitches?
Yeah, this is like terrible.
Come on, Fox. You have a playoff game and you're actually missing pitches with freaking commercials? Man. The producer. Y'all are hilarious. MEDBDBS said a man who farts in church sits in his own pew.
I like that. Oh my God, Trey.
I need them to stop missing pitches and come out of these commercials on time. The
Yeah,
problem is
terrible job.
they're already behind, but you gotta just scrap it. Just scrap some of these commercials.
Make it up later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Damn it.
dude. It's like a cookie just hanging over the plate.
Just hurt my name. Sitting here, being old.
Trey trash, yo. Yeah. Certainly need more from your $300 million man. Bryce Harper gives it to you. Trey.
Hey, you gotta hand it to Bryce today. He did give
In
you
general, I mean, in the
Yeah.
playoffs, you never have to worry about Bryce.
never 1 for 2, big moment.
I tweeted it out earlier. Let me see if I can find it. He's like 3rd all time in playoff history with OPS. Here it is. Babe Ruth, 1. Postseason OPS leaders all time, minimum 150 plate appearances. Babe Ruth, 1. George Brett, 2. Carlos Beltran, 3. Bryce Harper, 4. Albert Pujols, 5.
I like it. We do get stuff from Bryce.
So
He gives us
This
something.
Trey is just.
Attaboy, Bryce. Bryce Harper walk. We'll take it.
Yeah, Diaz wasn't going to play with fire.
Nope, we'll take it. That's fine. Now come on, Nick.
This is where, if the Phillies come up short this year, you need to go out and get a guy that can cause damage here. I'm not saying that they can, it is possible, but am I optimistic? Not really.
4 for 12 against Diaz. And 5 Ks.
This is what they want. They came right for you, Nick.
Ooh, 2 and 5 Ks.
Oh, that looks a little high, sir. Sorry.
Quantum Leap was such
Yeah,
a great show.
Schwarber just yelled at him. That was high. I gotta look at that one on the pitch tracks. That's... All right, Nick. All right, Nick.
There we go.
Man on 3rd, 1 out. All right.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Up next.
Come on, stop. We need you.
Last playoffs, he gave us a grand slam. Give us something this postseason right now.
Nick and Bryce coming through huge, trying to put the team on the back. Come on, Bryson.
Yep. 4 and 5.
Way to not miss that one.
Mhm.
Great piece of hitting. Way to just take it and go right field. Nice. He got jammed a little. Great piece of hitting.
Well done by Bryce, and he's off. Look at that.
Come on, Bryson.
Oh boy.
Just a little fly ball here, Bryson. Just a little fly ball.
Just something.
Ugh.
Just don't get out.
Yeah, he wasn't going to give you anything there. You're not looking over here.
I am.
Ugh.
I'm also talking TV shows with Flyers and 7. Because why not?
Strikeout's the worst case scenario here. Come on, Bryson. Just don't do that.
I'm watching, but I won't react. I promise I won't react.
Ugh.
Let me see how many pitches I'm ahead. Okay.
I feel you, kid.
At least everybody's up on their feet. We need some excitement though. Come on, Bryson.
No way, sir. No way.
Come on, Bryson.
Full count. Come on. Just don't strike out. Just don't. Whatever you do, don't strike out looking. If you're gonna strike out, at least be aggressive. Great piece of hitting. Fucking yes! Nick.
That's what we're talking about. Nick was
moving.
He was
Great
running
job.
like the season depends on it, and it did, and he got there. That's what I'm talking about.
Nick was moving.
Told you I was gonna spoil it for you. Gosh. Woo! Edwin Diaz. Do it again, Edwin.
Through the wall now? Like I can't come back?
Yeah, you guys stay over there. You're not allowed to come back. If they start struggling again, you need to leave.
I don't even know what happened. I just hear you two screaming like a bunch of crazy people.
Dude, he ropes it down the right field line, and Casty, that's the fastest I've ever seen Nick Casty.
He's moving?
He was flying. The
He was on
adrenaline was
first.
pumping. Huh?
He was on
first.
first.
He went first to home, though.
First to home, Nick Castellanos. Nick and Bryce are ready to go. Everybody else, step it up.
By the way, 4-4, 4-4, right?
They're up.
5-4.
Oh, it's 5-4.
Oh yeah.
Gotta make sure the graphics right.
Absolutely. That's right. It is a birthday.
It's my birthday.
Your
Is
birthday's
it?
not until November.
It's not
No,
my
come on, Jamie.
It's not my birthday.
I can barely remember my wife's birthday. You expect me to remember other people's?
Caller's
Well,
got,
no, it's
caller's
Bryson.
got a point.
Bryson's birthday is today. He's 27 years old.
So you used Estevez last inning, so that means Hoffman's gonna get the close.
Hoffman's getting sick, yeah.
I mean, he's been your best bullpen arm this year. And wait, where are the Mets in the order? I wonder if Strom's a possibility if it's lefties.
It's a good question. Let's find out. It's the beauty of baseball savant, Danny.
I can't believe how fast Castellanos was.
First to home is wild. And yes, Greg is saying Cassie's
Who,
fast when he looks, and he does run a little bit goofy.
Who made the final out? It was Alvarez, right?
Yesterday?
Francisco. No. The last inning for the Mets. I think it was Francisco Alvarez, right? So I think it's the top, but no. So it should be Bader, Lindor, Vientos, I think.
Yeah, Alvarez was the final out. Marte actually got subbed out. They replaced him with Tyrone Taylor. Wait a minute. Fox, get out of the commercial!
What are they doing?
Get out of the commercial!
Why are they like this? This is like one of the worst broadcasts I've ever seen.
We always keep coming back.
Commercial money.
No, we keep coming back, and it's like a pitch. I think, what is happening? Like, we didn't even see this. We didn't see any of this. They
Missed it all.
pulled Edwin Diaz and put in
How
McGill.
are they this bad at this?
My gosh, thank goodness we didn't see him pitch yet, but like, I want to see him walk off and
They've
get
at least
booed.
missed 4 or 5 pitches this game.
Yeah, it's been bad.
Right. They were getting close though.
I feel like blood pumping in my body again.
No, I know, I'm like,
Is this what it's
my
like?
heart
to
is
live?
racing. Heart is racing right now.
Wow. This is an unusual feeling. Joy.
Wait, they're saying they're not having that issue where they're not coming late out of commercials for whatever
Who's
reason.
not? The chat?
Yeah,
So
Adam and Andy are saying.
It's a YouTube
Oh,
TV thing.
because it's YouTube TV.
Yeah,
it's
it's like a
streaming
YouTube
FS1.
It shouldn't be.
That doesn't make sense though, because we're actually missing pitches. Like, we're in a commercial while the game is going on.
Down! Let's go.
Wow. Dare I say LOL Mets?
Nope, I wouldn't.
I'm not.
I wouldn't.
I'm not getting excited yet.
Still got 3 more outs to get.
Let's go! Woo!
David Murphy tweeted, this is a funny journalist on journalist interaction. Phillies Mets series is like 2 different species of invasive weeds taking turns running each other over with the lawnmower. Matt Breen tweeted at him, he said, "Weird, I was just about to tweet the same exact thing."
I will say that is the one thing. I know we've got Mets fans that have been tuned in as well. Like, regardless, we're all feeling the same of like the ups and downs that our team takes us on. These two games have been crazy.
Manufacturing run, guys. It works. It has
It
worked
does.
before.
And we have seen the Mets a couple of times now bobble the ball. Like that one, that should have been a clean catch for the play. Bobble the ball, gives time to get home for Bryce. Like, I don't know what Mark Vientos even did there, but we'll take it. Thank you.
He pooped a little bit.
Jamie, did you take the Cardinals today?
I did on the PHLY bets. I didn't actually bet them.
What was the line?
+7.5.
Oh, they're only down 2.
I like them to. All my reads were kind of right.
I generally am in the sense of like, you give me a touchdown or more.
So
I feel like in the NFL, I'm probably going to.
All right, ready? It's funny you mentioned that. You should check out the PHLY Bet Show every Sunday morning and
Shoot your
Thursday.
shot.
NFL underdogs of 6+ more points are now
You're never
14, 2, and 1 against the spread this year. 88%.
Covering or?
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good.
In the last 25 years, it's the best year for dogs of 6 or more, dating back since 1982 in the first 4 weeks of the season.
So does that mean everybody stinks?
Yes,
Or is
and it's
there-
also the thinnest average spread in like 25 years. The average spread in the NFL through 4 weeks is only at 4 points per game. It's the lowest mark for any season since 1982. So yes, I think everybody's kind of, there's a lot of teams that are similar.
Shout out to 215J Philly for a banging spread. He said he's got the steaks and wings on the grill and phone in hand. We love that.
Love that.
That sounds delicious. Much better than my reheated pizza. Although I love pizza. Oh, end of the 5th. Alec Boehm. Should he have even
Oh,
been stopped?
and an Oktoberfest brew too.
Oh, there you go.
You are having a night, 215 Philly.
So should we have even had Alec Boehm subbed in? A pop out? Ends the inning. All right, 6-4 now. Woo, 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 woo.
All right.
I'm nervous. Oh God.
Is he going strong?
So it is going to be Bader, Lindor, and Vientos are up next for the Mets. Still waiting on who's going to be pitching.
Strom has some kind of weird reverse splits this year, where he's been good all year, but he's been really, good against righties. They talked about that challenge fastball that he throws. Kind of gets up on right-handed hitters quick for some reason.
It is Strom. Strom is up.
Sounds right.
Stromboli. Ugh, I hate my chopstick gets so low. Yeah, some of our pregame predictions have been pretty accurate. I know, Greg, shout out to you. You did have 7-4.
7-4. It's true.
It is 6-4 right now. I would love a 7-4 Phillies win. That's doable.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not.
No,
It's top of the
it's
ninth.
not.
I thought it was the 8th.
No, it's not.
I forgot. We're in the 9th already. Stephen Garrison's asking a good question about Alec Bohm's wrist. I do, and wondering if
Oh, I don't think
bothering
he's
him.
fully healthy.
Yeah, something's definitely off. I agree with you guys, Steve and Andy. It definitely seems like it. And he's also just mentally in his own head on top of it, so not a great combo. They gotta figure that out. Either way, he's supposed to start Game 3 on Tuesday. So, top of the 9th. Wow, we're already here in the 9th. I definitely forgot that thought we were in the 8th still. I'm very nervous now.
And by the way, post game probably 5 minutes after this game ends, right? So we'll have a new stream for y'all.
Did you make it already?
It's all created.
So what do we just need to go in there and hit go?
Basically. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we will have a post-game show after this here on PHLY Phillies podcast. It will be a new YouTube link though, so in fact, we'll drop that out in a moment on our Twitter as well. So you guys have to leave this stream and go to the other.
Strong,
Hope
huh?
you're ready.
Not Cousin Jeff.
Not Cousin Jeff.
All right, Strong. Thank God they got that extra insurance run.
I know.
It's too significant compared to one. I mean,
Different- that's
no
the difference
dust,
from
Right?
yesterday.
No dust.
No, but like for Strom's mental wellness,
Yes.
like that's huge. Just throw strikes, baby. Tap.
Come on, Matt. Oh boy.
Renee.
I'm not looking. I'm just taking some notes for the game. I mean, the post-game show.
Don't. I see you with the game cast up.
Stop looking at my screen.
You should put folders up like you did
Oh,
in
I
elementary
need a
school,
divider.
so you could cheat on your test.
Jeez, I'm so nervous.
Yeah. Oh, you got a hold of that? Mother humpa.
I'm so nervous. Jeez.
Long run.
Oh, get out of the way.
Alec was ready to jump into the crowd to catch that ball. All for it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Flyers in 7. He's definitely got his thrash metal jacket somewhere.
When
With
he
all-
takes his eye
Oh,
off,
yeah.
He's got all the patches
Or the Thunderbird.
and he's got some like regular like metal bands that everybody knows, and then there's some obscure like mom's basement band that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah. There's
Spot.
one. 2 more. Let's go.
Challenge fastball.
Dude, Geno Smith is like just lighting people up.
He's been really good this year.
So?
This is like the weirdest NFL
2 of
year.
his last 3 years. have been
This
really
year in
good.
general has definitely
Baker
been the
Mayfield,
NFL.
Sam Darnold, and Geno Smith
Yep.
are just like dominating football.
Yep.
Yeah, Sam Darnold's fine.
Yeah, what?
Just as we predicted, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone
Just as we
predicted that
predicted.
one.
Yep.
Wait, do you think says anything about a strong Hoffman decision? Other than just gut from Thompson?
I don't think
More
so.
matchup?
I don't know. I think he's
He's
trusted.
facing all right. Well,
He's-
switch hitter, but
He's trusted Hoffman all year. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
it's just a gut.
I mean,
call.
Hoffman, yeah, and he did. He
Well,
started.
everybody let it run yesterday, so it's not like.
Yeah, it started with Hoffman though. But yes, to your point, I mean, Strom's the one that came in right after him and also gave up runs.
I would have just thought he went righty with righty. Lindor doesn't matter, but it's Alonso after him, right? So it's two of the 3 are righties.
Yeah.
One you can't control, so I'm kind of surprised. Get there, sir. Oh.
Ball was hit hard.
Got a single. Freaking single.
That ball was hit hard.
Well, he's a good baseball player, that Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
He hit that 105.7.
Ball was hit hard. Probably any lighter and stop might get to it.
Yeah, he almost had it.
All right, Mark Mantis is up next.
Oh yeah, it's not Alonso, it's Vientos, right?
Oh, Vientos, right?
Vientos?
Yeah, Vientos up. Alonso's, it's Vientos, Nimmo, then Alonso.
Yeah, that's right. Stupid Nimmo. Hate the face. This guy's a real thorn in the side.
Well, like you said, Jamie, this guy's going to be good. I mean, 7 for 19 in the postseason.
Ugh.
He's had a really good week.
And he's what, 23?
He's pretty young, yeah. I don't know exactly what he is, but
He's got a real pervy looking stash.
He definitely does.
Kind of looks like a creep. Just a little DP to end it. Come on. Come on, Vientos. Just a little double play ball. A little double play. Lisa said all the Phillies runs came after I stopped watching. Guess I'm not watching the series anymore.
Lisa, you gotta do what
sorry,
you gotta
Lisa.
do.
Thank you for your service, Lisa.
You
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do. You have to sacrifice yourself.
Your check's in the mail.
Go do what is needed. We respect, everybody has to do their part.
All right, we're going outside jamming for the DP.
Oh boy.
Slider on the hands, run it off that back foot.
Man. Right on down to the wire.
Woo! That's a good pitch. How do you lay off that with 2 strikes? Strom's wondering the same thing.
Now I think you got to elevate, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you just change the eye level.
Bring the gas.
You go up, go up.
The Wheeler special.
Oh, right back down.
Yeah, now I guess they're saving it for that. Please don't walk in. Please don't walk in. Andy B said, Lisa, go outside.
Again, everyone has to do their part.
Lisa, stop watching.
What's closing time? You don't have to go home,
But you
can't
can
stay
watch
here.
us. Just go outside. You can't watch the Phillies.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. I didn't say anything, but the freaking man scored again! Mark Vientos, tired of you!
This guy's unreal.
Unbelievable!
It's like this generation.
Unbelievable!
This is just generations.
Go away, Mets! Go away! Enough! Ugh! This freaking team plays so well at the end of games. Unbelievable. Yeah, 44 comeback wins, 3 of them in the postseason. How many postseason games have they played so far? 5. In 5 games, they've got 3 comeback wins.
And they've won 4 of them.
And they've won 4 games in this postseason. Sick of you, Mets. Sick of you. Jeez. I'm not watching ahead anymore. It's pissing me off.
The bullpen is really letting you down.
Terrible. Ugh!
I can't believe you got that.
I can. It's the freaking Mets. They don't go away.
I mean, this ball was it was a ball by like 3 inches. Hindsight, I wish you just took the walk.
Yep. I'm sorry. All 3 of their postseason games have been comeback wins that they've won.
Well, you can't get a walkout without a tie game.
Oh, they've won 3.
They've won 3. Yeah, tonight makes game number 5.
Right.
So they've won 3 games this postseason. They've all been comeback wins. Yet folks keep having them hang around.
This game is aging me.
Unreal. Unreal.
How many pitches did Estevez throw?
I don't even know.
Estevez threw. He threw 8 pitches. Again, hindsight being 2020. Do you trot him back out?
Right. I don't know.
He looked pretty dominant.
He looked better than how Strong looked yesterday. You know, Strong didn't have a good team yesterday, so.
Vientos hit that. Lindor and Vientos back-to-back 105 miles an hour. Nimmo, his line out was 98 miles an hour. So they're on the strong a little bit.
Definitely.
I can't believe that happened.
I can't believe it. I can't believe we're here.
This is an insane baseball game.
If you're not a fan of either of these teams, it's exciting. But for those of us that are fans and also have a post-game show coming up soon, this is madness.
It's so hard to say, well, you should have done it because hindsight
Yeah.
was 2020. Four of the, Destiny Lombardo just tweeted, 4 of the 5 Phillies pitchers today have allowed a home run. That's not a recipe for success. All right, so now if you're going into extras and you don't get the walk-off,
Yeah, it's confused pitching the 10th. Top.
Jeez.
this is Hoffman here, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Send it back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it goes beyond that, you've already used, you'd have to go to like Tanner Banks.
Be Tanner Banks again.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I haven't seen Jose.
Yes, we did. Oh, Alvarado.
Oh, Alvarado too.
Yeah, right. Ruiz
Yeah.
came in. The
We haven't
two,
seen Alvarado.
yeah, so it would be Alvarado after Hoffman.
Mhm.
Okay. Please for the love of God, catch that.
Nice play.
All right, let's walk it off. Can't have a walk off without a tie game.
Oh my
right?
gosh. Right, yeah, there were predictions. We had predictions in the chat pregame during our show about a walk-off win for the Phillies. Maybe that's what we're gonna get to right now. Yeah. Jackie Moon, you're saying this game is on Rob. Now you're coming in
Giants beating the
frustrated.
Seahawks.
Yeah. Chan had a
I'll
cool
be back for the walk off. Hey.
Martian Lynch is saying, my heart has melted enough times today. Yeah, this game has been very up and down, and it's been a definite emotional roller coaster of us having excitement, thinking that this is it, and then the Mets just answering right back. It's been rough. This has been very rough.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hour 4 of the in-game.
Oh my gosh. All right, who's winning it for the Phillies? This is it. Season's on the line. You have to win this game. Tied up 6-6, bottom of the ninth.
What's the order?
The order that you have.
Hayes, Schwarber, Turner.
So it's Hayes, Schwarber, Turner that are due up. Okay? I don't know who's pitching for the Mets. Hayes, Schwarber, Turner are up. Tie game. Who's winning it for the Phillies? Go. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
ask Jamie. Jamie, it's Austin Hayes, then Kyle Schwarber, then Trey Turner. Who's winning it for the Phillies? Go.
Ooh. I'm gonna say it's a Schwarbaum.
I'm gonna go Trey Turner. I think it's gonna.
Austin
Take
Hayes is
us a little
coming in for Clemens, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hayes is in for Clemens.
He's already had Bennett. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, he stayed in the game
Yeah.
defensively.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't realize he was
well,
out
there's no
there.
ghost runner in the playoffs.
Correct,
So,
no ghost runner.
Right.
So the pitcher is very. So you got Hoffman for another inning, and then you got Alvarado.
It is.
Tyler McGill is
Yes.
still in the game.
After that, you're in Connor Banks territory. Yikes.
They did not carry Lazar, correct?
No.
Cardinals up by 1, by the way.
Yeah, this is actually a good game between. No, they won that. The Cardinals. Oh, you said they won by 1.
Yes, 1 by 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Cardinals 49ers game actually have been a good one. Actually, all the football games on right now look good. Seahawks, Giants, Packers, Rams. And this incredible NLDS game, too, that has us on the edge of our seats.
Get down, get down, get down!
Okay. Okay. I have to watch ahead, but I won't. I won't.
God.
I'm trying not to. Let me get off
Just
of it.
don't. Close your computer.
No, I need
It's
my
very easy.
computer,
This is
but
within your power.
okay, I cannot watch. I cannot watch. Chat, I'm not looking at the chat either because they are like a split second ahead of us. I'm not
Watch
gonna
the
look.
game and react like a human being.
Not react like a human being. I was just taking some notes to prep for the post-game show, but I'll wait. I will
Post-game
wait.
shows all vibes. Fire from the hip.
Pew pew.
You did that last night.
Totally
You
did.
did enough of that for all of us.
Totally did. In fact, I actually need to restart my computer because it sounds like a rocket ship. So I'm gonna even better turn it off.
Oh, my laptop's been running our entire
Yeah.
show for
Yeah, mine's
3.5 hours now,
It's gonna
so
blow up.
it's really, really hot.
Yeah, that's why I had to get off my lap too. It's on fire. Bryce not even looking.
See, I think at some point you're going to need a Ryan Howard-esque get me to the plate moment.
Oh, what are you swinging at? That would have hit a left-handed batter.
Oh, my phone. I gotta turn that over too.
Dude.
It's not even,
Yo, why are you swinging at that?
not even remotely.
Why are you swinging?
All right, come on, Schwarber. Come on, baby. Let's just hit a home run, make it easy. Life goes on. Let's party and drink some Miller Lights. Come on.
0 for 4 on the day, 2 groundouts, a fly out, and you're gonna get the game-winning
Ooh.
home run.
Letter high cookie.
Oh boy, friends, this is not fun.
I just don't have, I don't think I have it in me to watch the Phillies bullpen pitch to the Mets again.
No, and I don't feel too comfortable, to be honest. I don't feel confident.
All right, come on, Trey. Run into each other.
Oh my gosh! Freaking Mark Vientos is everywhere. Oh, Brandon Nimmo is really hurt. He's a little shaken up. I think him and Mark have to exit the game. I don't think they're okay. I think they both need to exit and maybe take Pete with them. I think he also got a little bit of like aftershock from that collision.
He probably got the wind knocked out from there. He like got it looked like he got squared up in the chest.
Yeah, I think that they all
He
need
just
to take a
kept coming.
breather.
Oh,
No,
maybe
I think it's his knee.
Maybe he got hit in the knee.
He said
Yeah.
F real loud.
Yeah, maybe he did get hit in the knee. I thought he got like kind of squared up
Yeah,
in the
look at
chest.
his
here.
right knee that like bends very awkwardly. Oh, you can't see it from this angle, of course. And also, it's never good when your knee's going one way and you're falling the other way. Oh, I do think Britton Nimmo, Mark Vientos needing to sit down. Lindor, I think also probably, again, the aftershock of a play like that, it just runs through your whole team. I think they all need a breather. Sub, get them all out the game. If I'm training staff, that's what I'm doing.
Come on, Trey. Just give Bryce a chance
Get
here.
him out.
Can anybody want to take bets on the first pitch being a breaking ball down and away?
You want to take a bet on the first 4 pitches being breaking balls down and what? Just don't swing. Just don't swing.
Whoa.
Like just you had to know they were gonna do that. The bat should have been glued to your shoulder on that. And guess what? They're probably gonna go low and away again to you. Wait for something to hit. Make them throw you a strike.
If he gets on, I know like, you have to have the dilemma of like Harper being up versus.
Castellanos.
No. What I'm saying is,
If I'm the Mets, I consider walking.
well, I'm talking about stealing the bat. I'm saying if he gets on, like the balance of you have Bryce Harper at the plate, you don't
can't take the bat. Can't take the bat.
But you're also trying to get in scoring position. You're probably thinking about swiping a bag early if he gets on.
All right, good, Trey. Just glue that bat to your shoulder.
Come on, Trey.
If I'm the Mets, Bryce isn't a winning run. You know what I mean? I put him on base. Take my chances with Castellanos again.
So I will say this: if Turner steals second, then yes, I would walk Harper.
Oh.
Oh man. Carlos Mendoza.
Yeah, but why even give him a chance? Who cares? If it's man on first. I mean, just that you're putting a guy on second, I guess is your point.
Yeah, I don't know if you do it intentionally.
Yeah.
Do you really want to move the winning run up 90 feet? Probably not.
I don't know. The guy with the 4th best OPS in playoff baseball history. Not exactly who I want standing in the batter's box. All right, Trey.
We'll take it, Trey. We'll take it.
Now do they have the
Small
balls?
ball this win out.
Do they have the balls to pitch to Harper? Does
Yeah.
Tyler McGill
Like I
have?
said, I think you have to, right? Like,
Woo! I need to look. I'm
No.
not going to though.
They're
I'm
gonna
just
nibble.
getting
They're just gonna
my.
nibble.
is this a manager mound visit?
Yeah.
I don't see this very often.
They're just gonna nibble around.
The game is on the line. This is weird though because I can't like use my phone or my computer at all. I feel very much.
Sure, you could. You could just
This is weird.
turn the notifications
I
off.
can't. That just requires. It's too much work on my phone. There's way too many notifications. Too many
I
apps.
have no notifications except for anything.
Yeah, I've got like I have to just not use my phone basically, which is what I'm doing.
I even to the point I have all my group chats on mute. Like I have
That's
you
the thing,
guys,
like, there's too
like
many-
our
Do not
work,
disturb.
our work group chat is on mute.
There's
Yeah.
way too many things that.
All my active group chains are.
Well, the way that you guys are, not just you guys, but in general, group chats like the fire off messages.
Oh, my one from college buddies probably has like.
Oh, I had 107 texts on
250.
my phone earlier.
Oh my gosh.
day.
Ew, that's disgusting. That's not great.
Apparently, one of the announcers or color guys just said, apparently, this is from my Mets friend. He goes, this effing guy just said giving up a home run to Turner is better than facing Harper.
Huh?
Huh?
In a bottom of the
What?
ninth
He
situation?
said, my buddy who's a Mets fan said, I'm not sure he understands what happens if Turner hits a
Yeah, like, do you understand?
He goes,
Do you understand that that means that's game if you're gonna give up a home run to Trey
yeah, I
Turner?
would have taken a Trey Turner home run.
Gladly.
That would have been cool.
Oh wow, the Seahawks.
Giants really gonna beat the Seahawks. huh?
Wow,
On the road.
another blocked field goal attempt?
Eagles and Cowboys, worst teams in the NFL.
Oh my!
That was foul? Oh my god, by how much?
Must
How?
have missed by inches.
How? Oh my
Trey
god!
would have scored.
That was it.
Oh, that was.
Oh. Oh.
That missed
Ow, look how close it is!
How?
Oh, Bryce Harper,
Oh my
you
God.
had it. No. Udge. Okay, do it again. Just a little bit over.
Oh my god, he hung that
Oh.
so
You hit
bad.
that. Oh.
Oh my
that's when you
gosh,
would
that
love
was
to have
just
that.
a hanging breaking ball.
Come on, Bryce, do it again. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce, you got this. Harper, Harper, Harper.
Woosah.
Breathe, Jamie.
Good foul.
That was a nice pitch. Thing really took off the fell off the table.
I feel like I've aged 6 years.
This game feels so long, too.
Yeah, this feels like the longest baseball game ever.
Start at 4:08, it's 7:19.
Swung at ball 3, but
Whatever, it stayed alive. Bryce Harper can do no wrong. I can't believe that missed by like 2 inches.
Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Right here, right now.
good hole. So Trey's off on this pitch. Anything hit even remotely in the gap, he's going to score.
Yeah. Bring home Trey.
Come on, get moving, Trey. All right.
All right, Nick.
Nick Castellanos for the win! Bryce and Trey are on. Nick Castellanos is up. I feel good about this.
I don't feel good about anything ever.
Shady. This is our most consistent hitter of the season. He stepped up in big moments. He's going to do it again right now, guys.
Come on, Nick.
I'll drive something.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Can't handle another Phillies bullpen experience. I can't handle another Phillies bullpen experience. Come on, Nick. Save us.
Tied the series, Nick. Team on your back. Right now. Oh.
Oh, 0-2, just like we won. Deep breaths, bro.
Patience. You got this, Nick. No pressure. Lots of pressure. He's got this.
All the pressure.
Season on the line, but no pressure.
Good hole.
Okay, patience. Patience.
Just a little single here. A little single into the gap. Come on.
Yes!
Nick Castellanos, baby!
Screw you again!
Been clutch! Hell yeah! Tied up series! City Field we go!
Wow, Cassie.
Woo!
What a game.
Castellanos! Oh my goodness! The clutchness. Big, you know what? Who are you gonna call on? You're Mr. 162. Cassie clutch, baby!
my.
The home run, the RBI, the game winner. Woo! Ring the freaking bell!
Heart is pounding, man.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe they squeezed out this win.
Never a doubt. I don't
Oh
think
my
I-
gosh.
I kind of thought this whole time.
All
There's never
right.
a doubt. Phillies-
I doubted all the way through that last pitch. Oh my gosh!
All right.
Woo! Well, guys,
Breathe.
thank you so much.
Take 10 minutes.
Thank you for hanging with us on our PHLY Phillies watch along presented by Delicious Miller Lite and a victory game-winning hit by Nick Castellanos. We're not done yet. We're done here. But we do have our post-game show coming up momentarily. Nick Castellanos, baby! Clutch gets the Phillies the much-needed Game 2 win. We're headed back to Citi Field. But first, we're headed to our post-game show. Liam is is all of us right now.
Imagine that your dad just hits, something like that, and 45,000 people are going nuts.
Insane. We're gonna go insane on our post-game show. Make sure to hang out with us. Tune in live on Twitter, on YouTube, on Roku. Hang with us for the PHLY Phillies post-game show. Coming your way in just about 5 minutes or so. We'll be fast, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
We all silly like the mayor.